I'm trying to get adjusted here.
Yo, we live, fellas.
What up? What up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, y'all?
Yo, we got a few people in here already. Half Baked, my man Strickland, Jay Cloudy, Josh Ricks, Corey Wilson. What
Ooh.
up, Swag? Twitch,
Boy,
Swag,
Tomahawk 22,
what's going
Chance
on, fellas?
Yeomans. What's up, fellas?
Twitch.
Welcome to Real Talk.
What's going
Thank
on,
y'all
everybody?
for stopping by.
What's going on?
What's
Y'all
going
know
on,
we
fellas?
hustle, determined. Rose.
Yeah.
What up?
And we
And
having our first guest. What up, said? What up, said? We having our first guest today, Chronic Mike. Thank you for joining us.
ooh,
What's up, fellas? I appreciate y'all inviting me in. Feel honored
What's
to
up?
be the first guest, man.
Of
It's
course,
special.
man.
yeah.
Honored
We
to have you,
appreciate
man.
it.
What's going on, Will?
Thank you for coming, man. What up, Will? What up, Sid? Tiki, that's my boy, y'all. That's my boy from around here. What up, Tiki?
What up? What up?
What's up, Tiki? Chance Yeomans. Okay.
What's up, Chance? What's going on, bro? Corey, Josh,
Josh McClain.
Steve.
Well, what up? What
Yeah, I
up?
was
Oh yeah,
putting out
Josh, what's
notices
up, man?
earlier.
Steve Brown. We seen that, man.
Yeah.
I call you TV Johnny, man. TV Johnny, because I always see you dropping nice videos and stuff.
So y'all doing all right today? Everybody hanging in there, doing good.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
We're doing good. You know, it's
Yeah.
You doing all
Saturday.
right with
So
that storm that rolled through there, Jay? I know I had messaged
Man,
you
it
about
was,
it, but man, you guys all right?
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, man, we actually lucky, man. Like I just a few limbs down, but my neighbor got fences down, his trees down. People just getting their electricity back. Some people still ain't got it. I got mine was out maybe about till 4 o'clock Wednesday. So like I'm lucky, man. I just got to clean up some limbs, but it's a lot of people around here messed up. Pensacola still flooded. You know what I mean?
Man, you know,
It got
we've been
real.
actually planning a trip down to if we end up coming that way, we might the middle of October, we might go down to Gulf Shores. So if I do end up heading that way, man, we'll be down there for probably 5 or 6 days. I might holler at you. I don't know how far you are from that area. If it's, I don't know how bad it is down there.
I'm not. Yeah, well, maybe it'll be better by then. You know, I'm about an hour from Mobile, so I mean, maybe about an hour from Orange Beach, Gulf Shores area. So I ain't too far. I definitely come through.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, if we go down there, yeah, we're just debating because of after that storm. So I'm gonna try to see what's
it's gonna
going
be
on.
wake and bake for sure.
Wake and bake.
Wake and
Hey,
bake.
Wake
Hey,
and
hustle.
bake.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, yes, sir.
Speaking
Hey,
of,
Got that
you
OG
gotta
bottle.
you gotta make that. I mean, you gotta tell that story later on. The dude in the rain and his girl when they were trying to build
What?
the roof.
Oh no. Oh, next door. Yeah, next door.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I might. Let me get in my
Yeah,
cups and I'll make it right.
gain
You
your
know what
cups.
I'm saying? So y'all see scrolling across the bottom, Real Talk 35. That's 35%. Mike hooked y'all up with a nice discount code, man, already before we even got started. So that's for y'all to use. You can tell them about it, Mike. Is it on your products or whatever? Combo, whatever they want, and y'all know Chronic keep that free shipping, so y'all blessed already.
Oh, actually, I changed that, bro. I changed that. I was getting ate up with that, so I ended up going to a flat rate $4 shipping. I changed it on the September 1st, man. My anniversary, my 1-year anniversary. It was
okay.
It was just something I had to do.
$4,
It was either
man.
that or raise the prices. You know what I mean? And with the CBD line about to drop, I'm going to keep them prices real competitive. You know, actually probably lower than competitive. So I wanted to make sure that I'm not shooting myself too far into the foot anymore. It was something that I wish I could have kept around.
Right, that ain't...
Yeah, $4, and then it's still free shipping after $40. So you buy a combo and an oil, and you got free shipping. So which most people usually pick up at least that, it seems like. So
that's still good though. That's still good. You can't beat that. So I like the flat. I like the flat rate.
$4 or $5 is straight.
Yep.
Yeah, that flat rate, no matter, but like I said, after, a combo and an oil without obviously a discount, then it's free shipping. So
I think I don't know.
Yeah,
Does anybody else contemplate though? Like when you add the shit to the cart and you got like $40 and you see the shipping, it's like $9 something, 10 something. Like, man, I can't do that
every time.
Yeah, I mean that's why I take your $4.
Start over.
Huh? Hold on, bud. What's up?
let me see what I can't have. You know what I'm saying? What up, D? D Hyde in the building.
D, what's up, man?
What's up,
what
D?
up?
I don't need these candles.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Have baked. Y'all need any information about some kind of
take that out the basket?
CBD? You need to holler at my man. So, have y'all had any experience with any CBD products?
Yeah, I've tried a few.
I move a couple bottles of regular CBD that you rub on your body and stuff. I sold like 2 bottles a week, but I don't put that on the website or nothing. I hadn't used any for my beard, but I got some bottles that I move around town that you rub on your body.
I got a couple from Fable, but I haven't really used them as much. So.
That's what's up. Yeah, no, I'm about to drop my CBD, man. I'm literally waiting for my vetting process to go through for my payment, but everything else is ready to go, and I'm really excited about it because I'm about to drop a whole bunch of
Steve,
CBD
he said
stuff.
I never understood. Oh yeah, that's the. He said he never understood how companies could do free shipping. Respect the move, Mike. Yeah, man, because. That's a whole nother animal. Not only you paying to the people, you know.
Well, I have it in the way I do my numbers, man. Like at least once a month, usually there's a code that I'll drop. And if I'm gonna make it a code, it might as well be something worth people jumping on. Instead of 10, 15, because they're really 10% off on $30. It's not really that much. So try to, 30%, 35, whatever. So, but with the free shipping, there's been a few times someone would buy like a wash and then, what I'm saying, they bought it in Oregon and I'm like, damn, now I got to pay. I'm about to lose money, literally, even if it's just $1, but that, it can only go so many times. And eventually I was like, man, I can't, So I basically averaged out about the cost of shipping and it's around $4. So give or take, depending on the order. And I think that's fair.
I like a good deal that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. A sale, a deal that makes sense. We talked about that.
John Smith, what's good? I'm with you, man. Yeah, cause we do a lot of shopping. So people think, of course, we out here, but we do a lot of shopping. Us three right here, we got products. You know what I mean? So
right on.
Definitely looking around and catching them is worth it. Same thing when I drop sales, I try to make it worth it. You know what I mean? I don't try to just 10 and 15%. That stuff people do every day. Right. So like, what makes you any different if you're doing the same thing? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big consumer on a lot of stuff, man. I mean, there's some of my products that I'll pick up, and even though I've tried to negotiate free shipping through my supplier, they're like, no, we just don't offer it. And I'm like, we can give you, 5% off. And then it's such a heavy order, they're hitting you like, boom, $70 in shipping. You're like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I know how much shipping costs. It don't cost you $70 to ship that. You know what I mean? But what are you gonna do? You gonna pay it if you want it.
Yeah.
In the end, we all love free shipping, but it is what it is. So
right. So y'all got everybody's in this got this stuff right here, huh?
Yes, sir. We made it a point. We made it a point to stay away from you, so we didn't talk about it too. You wanted to talk about it on here.
Yeah, y'all just stopped talking to me completely all week. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, we ain't messing with Mike.
Like, are we still good? No,
because I knew if I talked to you, I was going to say something. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Can I tell you what? I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. I'll tell you what. I opened it in the bedroom the night before the storm, and all I did was open it and take the seal off it. And my wife, she said, "What's that? That smells good." I mean, I hadn't even messed with it or nothing. I just opened it, so I was like, "Well, hell, I definitely ain't want to tell you about that because that's already the start of some good news." You know what I mean?
Right. That sound like an intense story. I opened it right before the storm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And the scent just came out.
Storm.
Bam. And then the trees in the heavens.
The trees and the sound of the wind.
Got a whole different story though.
Yeah, nah. It's early, man.
One thing led to another.
Yeah.
Right on.
And now I don't have hardly no oil left. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely perfect fall scent.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys like it? Yeah, I was trying, and I've been I've been messing with y'all since I pretty much opened, right? Y'all have got a bunch of products from the beginning.
Yep.
And having the scents,
and you
man.
did something for us a year ago.
Yep.
Right. Yep. But adjusting the scents and getting them, strong enough, but not too strong. And within that scale of what how much you can add per amount per volume. So I've definitely upped all my scents. I mean, I'm sure y'all can tell from this one compared to. At least I've tried.
Man. It's strong, but it's fresh. What up, Tolly? Emo? Beer Code. What up, Devin?
What's up?
Yeah, man. As soon as you open it, man, you get a burst of fresh apples, man.
I get that.
I mean, like the apple, like if you cutting it up for your children or taking a bite, like you get that fresh apple, and it's damn sure strong and it's good. And I mean, this butter is so soft, man.
Oh yeah,
it is so soft.
Yes. My wife loves it.
I
She
mess
loves
with
the
it. I
butter.
didn't bring no napkin out here. Yeah, the butter is right. The oil is right, and the smell is exactly the same.
Bedroom.
Yeah, after the storm, but right before the storm, I already told you. But yeah, it's apple, cinnamon, salted caramel, and cigar. I guess that's the smoke, man. But honestly, I don't really get the cinnamon too much. I don't get that heat, but that fresh apple and maybe a little bit of that salted caramel and the smoke light. But that it's very outstanding. Right. I love this scent.
Yeah,
that cinnamon is that's touching.
I got that butter nipple already going.
Look at that. Hustle's all about the nipples.
Y'all see the butter nipple?
Got that big old butter.
I love nipples.
Cinnamon, man, that's a tough. I get people that they'll hit me up. They're like, "Oh, that cinnamon just bites me," and then other people, like you just said, "Oh, I don't get much of the cinnamon."
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, what do you, it's all mixed up the same. So,
I don't get the cinnamon. Definitely the apple. The apple is definitely big on it, which I like.
Yeah, that's already Cuban cigar. So that Cuban cigar already has like a
Cuban cigar. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that sometimes like I've gotten cinnamon and you feel that heat on your skin. I don't even mean the scent of it. I'm talking about that heat, that good burn on you. Some people can't take that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was talking to Chef the other night. He did an unboxing, and he's like, "Man, he's like, I love the scent." He's like, "That cinnamon just bites me in the beginning, but it fades. Once you get it in beard." I'm like, "Oh, that's what, it hits everybody different, I guess."
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone's different.
Yeah,
right.
I ain't get that.
Emo said soft butter make that wop go clap. Okay. Make that wop go clap.
Oh no.
Anytime, Emo. Anytime, man. Steve Brown, my boy Steve said that chronic butter is fire, nothing out there like it. Salem said, Half Baked said, I got that Salem smoke and beard as we speak, and as I do too.
Yep.
As I do.
Same here.
I got something special in today. Something unreleased.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's called Holy Roller.
What was the scent duration for y'all?
What's that?
Man, I smelled it all damn day. I'll tell you that, like 8-9 hours.
That's no exaggeration.
All damn day.
Same thing.
And then, no.
I got a little hint.
Then in the morning when I got up and oh yeah,
that's what's up.
Wash my face. It came right back.
I get a lot of people that say some of my scents, I can't help it, man. You can only add so much fragrance or essential to the amount, right? So, but this one seems to hit pretty good all day.
Cool. Yeah, it's all day. It's cool as you got jojoba butter and sweet almond butter in here, and that's pretty unique, man.
Yeah. I when I was mixing everything up in the beginning before I launched Chronic, I had tested out probably like 15 different butters, and once I figured out that I could get the butters that kind of match the oils, and then it all blended real good. And then the smells didn't clash. You know what I'm saying? Like certain butters will kind of fade a smell or give it a different, spin on it. And they all, to me, smell good, like they match and they blend well. So that's kind of why I ran with those.
Yeah.
I definitely I like your style though,
All right.
Mike. I like you got the green bottles, the whole Chronic vibe.
Right.
Yeah,
I changed it up
I got
this
a
one.
few.
Just
I got a few. I got one of the old bottles with the black cap.
Yep.
I got the Santa's pipe right here.
You're welcome.
The Shatterfly. Yep, thank you. And now he got the white bottle for this one, special. Got the old.
I just
got the
went
two little-
with the whole Halloween fall. Yeah, Jay,
Man,
you got
this-
all of them.
Man, I got things, man. I got things, and I got the Shadowfly co-wash and beard wash too. As a matter of fact.
Right on.
Yeah, I think I ran out of those.
Did you? Actually, I'm about to come out with more sense of it. A lot of people want the munchies. So
I want the
that's
munchies.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like cake and ice cream. I wasn't sure if I don't really do food and stuff in my beard, but that
Also,
smells
you don't
straight
do
like
food.
cake, man. In my beard.
Oh, and your beard, yeah.
Don't you don't do food? Look at I'm slim over here. They call me Slim Slim Duggar. I don't know if you
He goes like that. Yeah.
Shit.
All right, babe.
Constantly.
Appreciate you hopping in, man.
Hey, Mike. So, how do you come up with the name? With the name for your company, Chronic.
Actually, my wife came up with
Talking
it.
to
My wife
the
came up
tournament
with
on the weekend.
it. He's like, "Hey, Chronic, dog." My wife, because we were talking, I lived in Michigan at the time, and the laws are a lot different up there, and so I was like, man, I had a different idea, and I was like, I found out another company was kind of similar to it, so I was like, well, I can't do that at all because I need it to be completely different. I can't have it. I want it to be completely different. So I knew I had already had the hemp that I knew I wanted to run with that. And I was telling him, I'm like, man, I'll come up with marijuana beard or something. And she's like, why don't you call it Chronic Beard? And I'm like, damn, come here, give me a kiss.
Yeah, bring it in, girl.
Yeah.
Babies.
I thought that story was going to be the opposite. Well, 15 years ago, we were passing the joint back and forth, and I was like, damn, I got some weed in my beard. I mixed it in.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there might have been something being passed around. It was more, I mean, it wasn't.
Hey, we don't judge here, so.
It was,
what up,
but up
guy?
there.
Jersey Ron.
Hey, what's up, Steven? But yeah, man, that's how it came up with. And then I was like, man, I got to run with the whole theme. So I ended up starting to design the logo, and I wanted it to be like I could picture that in my head. I just couldn't really draw it. And some of the ones I drew out they were just terrible. And then finally, I made that the cannabis leaf like upside down because I was doing the rest like the other way. You know what I'm saying? Have it come up like a way, like a bud, like a leaf. And then once I flipped it, I was like, oh damn, I could just break these off. And then and once the logo came out, and I had someone like tweak it for me, I was like, man, that's perfect. And then just munchies, wake and bake, homegrown. Yeah, I was like, damn, that shit just and then I might as well get green bottles,
Yeah.
And then the scent started falling in line, the cannabis scent. It just all kind of rolled. But I'm moving forward. I'm gonna keep the theme, obviously, but I'm gonna kind of, as far as my scent names, I might not keep down that whole cannabis theme. I might jump off on different stuff, but it's all gonna be, it's all good though. You can only call so many different. There's only so many different.
Yeah, man, it's definitely a good idea.
Yeah, I appreciate
different
it.
strands.
Well, holla at us, man. Yeah, holla at us. We got some ideas. No, I'm just messing.
Yeah, no, hit me up. I got all kinds of like different people. Like, oh, you should call it, whatever, hot box or up in smoke, all kinds of stuff. Like, yeah, there's all kinds of names out there.
Paranoid.
Paranoid.
Whatever.
There you go. Damn, I didn't think about that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
For real.
I'll speak from experience.
Oh, you get noited, huh?
Uncle,
Depends.
Depends. It happens though, man.
Well, back in the day
Yeah.
when I was young,
Get noited.
yeah.
Uncle
Yeah.
X in the building. What up, X?
What up,
X,
X?
what up, man?
What's going on, dude?
Yeah.
Rose, I see you rocking that Chronic Beard shirt over there, looking quite dapper.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man.
What's dapper mean?
Yeah,
Block.
actually, we had
Block.
Quite dapper.
his very
So,
first order.
you got some questions for Mike?
Who's that?
Who?
What's up, Josh? JC.
Anybody?
Yeah, anybody got any questions about anything? I'll try to. I'm an open book for the most part without releasing too many secrets.
So I mean, Mike, how long you been working on beer products? You know, just
Since about 2016 is when I started making my own stuff. You know, when I reached out to buy a bottle of oil, you know, and I seen the price, because I had initially seen like Beer Brand. I think, you know, like Eric Banhost, we all think seen that, you know, when he was coming out with all his videos, and I'm like, damn. And then I went to Myers. I don't know if y'all have a Myers. But anyways, I just seen the prices. I'm like, man, I can make this stuff, you know.
Mhm.
And I messed around and bought a whole bunch of stuff and started mixing, and then it just slowly formed into to what it is now.
Okay.
Now I'm slanging ounces.
You're right, Emo. You better sit up straight.
Now I went straight and I'm slanging oil ounces. So
Like I'm slanging that oil through the city, moving that oil around the country. Dolo from state to state.
The state.
Ain't that what he said?
Yeah, I'm in like 9 countries now, I think. I've shipped to 9
Oh, that's
countries.
what's up. That's what's up, man.
I'm always
Yeah,
nervous
man,
though,
I'm
man,
good.
going to a new country and then you see Chronic, you know. See that name, I'm always nervous that they're gonna flag it.
Yeah, I bet. Him, Bearded Chris. He said, Mike, why are you so beautiful?
Man, I'm just gifted, dude. I guess. I get that question all the time,
All that
bro.
Chronic.
I can't help it. I'm just, this is how I live.
It's because I'm chubby, man. It's that fat boy. You know, everybody loves a big guy.
Steve up there in Michigan, he said you prefer living in Tennessee or the beautiful Michigan 313 for life. I know his answer.
Oh no, I prefer living in Tennessee, but I love Michigan. That's my home, man. I grew up there. I grew up in Michigan. I lived there for like almost 30 years. So I love Michigan.
I want to just
We
call
delayed
right now.
What's that?
Mike,
Was that just me?
Yeah, you had a delay, I think. Unless I am. I don't know.
I thought Mike might have been on a little delay.
Maybe. I'm up on the
Must have
mountains
got
of
off his
Tennessee.
Wi-Fi.
Hey, the Terman lives by the North Pole. It's like 34 up there already.
Shit, it's like almost.
So
it's like 70.
He might as well move to Michigan.
Yeah, fucking cold. It's only hot.
What he said?
Ron said you started with him oil and the butter from the get-go, Mike?
Yeah, I started out with the oil and the butter, and then I moved to the wash and the co-wash. But I sell out of that quick, man. I got a shop down here. They're greedy, but they buy so much of it. You know, when I get it, they want it, and they pay close to what I'm selling it for. Because I'm like, I can't be selling y'all that much. And they're like, oh, we'll pay this. We can sell it for that. I'm like, all right. So I try to keep up on it as best I can, but you know, since that Rona hit, man, a lot of stuff changed for me as far as suppliers. Not necessarily changing suppliers, but they're running out of product.
And just around town or everywhere?
What's that? Sorry, I must have my shit's lagging or something.
It's breaking up. Someone's breaking up.
Am I breaking up?
I can hear everybody fine, so it could be you. Determined, you jumping around a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But what'd you ask me now? You said
said
something
it-
about round.
I said, are you seeing that around town or in general everywhere around the country?
With my products or the.
No,
I'm sorry.
after the corona hit.
Oh man, I think it was. I mean, down here where I'm at, ain't nothing's really changed. I'm up in the mountains, dude. There ain't very many people, so there wasn't nothing to shut down.
Right.
But I'm saying like my supplier, for example, for like my wash and co-wash, they was hit real bad, I guess, and so it was just a delay on stuff. You know what I mean? And then it'd come through, and I'd throw it on the website, and if it sat there for a day or two, I'd reach out to somebody at a store or the one store in particular, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'll buy 40 bottles right now." Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
Yeah.
gotta move,
there
right?
goes Strickland with that. Yeah, you got to move. Yeoman said, I guess Rose is the koala bear. I guess I know I'm the Christmas tree. I guess Mike. I don't know who Mike is.
Is that
Yeoman said you
that
coming out with a balm or pomade.
So I'm the panda.
Yeah, I'm the frog. I got them cheeks, man. I got them natural.
I ain't got
He
Christmas tree.
ain't put himself up there. I guess he can come in here. He the alligator. He the gator. I'm doing yard work. Yeah, Mike. People ask you some questions. Can you see the chat?
Yeah, I got it up right there. I was just about to say that Munchie's beard washing. It's coming. I'll have it out probably by around the first week of October.
Well, when you come to Orange Beach or Gulf Shores, you make sure you bring a nice extra big bag because I'm gonna holler at you.
All right.
I ain't saying what to put in the bag. I ain't necessarily saying put beer products in the bag. If that's
I ain't
what
coming to
put in
see
there.
Hustle. Fuck that.
Why?
I'll hit you up.
Oh, the time you come to see me, make sure you bring some goods, man.
Yeah, I already know what room I'm staying in. I already know what room I'm staying in when I come up to the North Pole.
Shit.
I already know what room.
How far
right there.
How far in New York are you? Because I used to work out that way. I did a lot of work up in New Hampshire. So I would drive right through there. What is that, 90 or something that goes through Buffalo or something? I forgot the express.
90 and 87.
Yeah, I used to run. When I was living in Michigan, I was working out in New Hampshire, and it would have been quicker to go through Canada, but I was riding with things that I didn't want to ride through Canada with at the time. Right. So I would come up through 90, and I'd stop off in Buffalo because I got a friend that lived over that way, and we partied for a night or two.
I'm an hour out of Albany, so I'm in Lake George.
Oh, okay.
He had a
I like
bunch
it
of
up that
syrup.
way, man. I like
Hey
it.
man, I got an 87.
Lake George is nice, man.
I got an 87 down here. You think I could take 87 all the way to your house? Determined? That'd be crazy.
Hey,
I'm not doing.
One way to find out. One way to find out.
I'm not doing that.
He's like, I got 87 West. Damn, no, that's even better. I'm like, hey, bro, just keep going. Just keep going.
Just head towards Canada.
You gotta stop here first, though.
Yeah. Well, you by my people, so I'll see you when I come home.
Rose, I think we're like 3 hours away, no?
No, man.
No.
You said North Pole, man.
I'm 4 hours from the city.
You gotta take a reindeer to get to your house.
How far are you away from the city?
Damn.
Like 5 hours?
Oh shit. That's like 8 or 9 hours from
you need moccasins to go see the
all
turn.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mike, he hit me up last night. He said it was 34 degrees at his house last night. I'm like, damn, flip-flop.
The elves are working hard.
It was about, I don't know, it was about 70, 77 today here.
Shit. I will go with the hoodie.
It's been in the 90s. Before the storm hit, it's been in the 90s. And then it was 79 on Thursday. So it's a little gloomy out today, though.
Sweater weather.
I used to live in Florida. I told you, did I ever mention that to y'all? Maybe Jay. I
don't remember.
I used to live in Palm Bay, but near Cocoa Beach.
Oh,
Like,
I went to
I was
Cocoa
South
Beach on spring
Orlando.
break.
Yeah, bro. I was about to.
Yeah, I know where Cocoa Beach is. We
I'm
went there on
36
spring break.
now. I was 21 when I was there, and I was wild. So it was just I had to move back to Michigan. I had to move back to Detroit to get away from that death trap. I was gonna die, dude. All I did was
You know
party
what?
and work
I
7 days a week.
had to move back to Detroit to get away from the wildness. Detroit is wild.
Oh man, I would get out of work and we would head right to the beach, and there was a lot more than just chronic. It was so
Yes,
much.
sir. Yeah,
It was so
they
much.
got they got that Ron John surf shop. I went to that, but
Yeah, Ron
I
Johns.
stayed.
Yep.
Me and my boy Matt went to spring break with these 4 girls, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But we had a good time.
Man, you know,
What?
being down
How do we
there.
get the rest of the story?
Huh?
How do we get the rest of the
It's
story?
early, man. It's early,
I
man.
can only imagine.
We just
It's too
stayed
early
cool.
as he's drinking beer.
It's too early, man. I'm drinking that 1792 with Mike. Cheers.
Was
You know
that
what I'm
what's that
saying?
Twitch? You should do a sweet tea, whiskey and honey. You talking about like a scent? That actually sounds kind of sweet.
What's up, Twitch? I'll be seeing you, man, around.
That dude's
Send
cool
you a
right
shout
there,
out,
man. If y'all don't, yeah, y'all should holler at him. He's a cool dude, man.
Yeah,
I follow him on my elite page. I don't know if I follow him on Hustle, but
yeah.
I see him doing this thing
I
out here.
follow.
So shout out Twitch, man. Shout out Yeomans too,
Yep.
man. I see Yeomans. I see all these guys
Oh, yeah.
around, man. You know, I've been a little busy lately, but we back though. So I plan on seeing everyone.
Chance be banging out those reviews, man.
Yeah, it sounds like Santa.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see everybody.
I'm gonna see everybody. I'm gonna see. You know, wait till I see your ass. I'm gonna put you in a chokehold. Wait till I see your ass.
just follow the Northern Lights. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, hey, look,
He's gonna fuck
It's a-
around and end
it's
up
a
in
chokehold,
Tracy City, Tennessee. He does that. It's like, damn, man. Like, Mike, I'm at your door.
Hey,
Follow the Northern Lights. Oh,
hey, it's a
my bad.
chokehold of love, man. It's a chokehold. Emo, don't start, emo. Don't. I ain't messing with you. Uh-oh. Is my eyes already closed?
Open your eyes,
Oh,
Hustle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I tell y'all every week, this is how I look, man. This is just my face, man.
Yeah.
Y'all seen?
Still stays on that awakening.
Strickland put the frog face. That's me, man. That's why my eyes shut, because I got a lot of
I
cheekbones.
got big cheeks too, and I'm not
That's the
saying
Indian.
that.
That's the Indian. Oh Lord, Mike, you supposed to be on my side.
I'm the panda. Rose's the koala.
I'm with everybody.
I don't know how I ended up being a koala, but
Damn.
I don't know how I wound up being the panda.
I don't know how I ended up being a frog. So
I'll take it, though.
We all,
Oh,
hey,
everybody knows that.
so Mike, man, I just want to say once again, if y'all hadn't got this Salem Smoke, man, he got the code running across the bottom. Real Talk 35, man. This is well worth your money. This is
Absolutely.
I know it's a fall scent, Mike, but I can see me wearing this anytime. You can wear this in the summer, like, cause that fresh apple
Mhm.
is the citrus and the cinnamon and stuff makes it fall. But this is an all year round scent to me, man.
I appreciate it. I got something
And then
real
who
good for Christmas. I know I got
And
the
then who
Santa
don't want to
pipe.
mess with the butter nipple?
Yeah, that butter nipple. See, I'm not really a butter
I
nipple
keep a
kind
butter
of guy.
nipple.
I kind of
Hey,
just go
man.
in. I go in with.
That's why you had to move back to. That's why you had to move back to Detroit, because your ass is all over the place.
I was all over. I was making money though, man. I was making so much money down there, but I was spending it too. They was like, "Oh, you got a weird accent. Where you from?" "Oh, I'm from the streets of Detroit." Like, oh, really?
From the street.
Yep.
I'm
Yep,
moving
I'm from
solo
there.
from state to state. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
and I used
ladies
to-
love an out of towner, man. When I moved down
Oh,
here
yeah.
from DC, I sound different now, but when I moved down here from DC, they was like, "Where you from? New York?" I was like, "Nah, I don't do New York. I'm from DC." They was like, "Oh, I ain't never met somebody from DC." Out of towner. I rose solo from state.
Me, you don't do New York.
I ain't
What
never
does
been to New
that
York.
mean? What does that mean?
You heard what? Yo,
He said,
Yo,
"Fuck New York." I
let
was
me
like,
figure out how
"Damn."
to change it. Hold on. Let me change this box. Let me change this box.
You gonna change YouTube? You can watch. Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're on the top now.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Yeah. Yeah. Now what? Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
nah, that's too much space.
That's too much. Uh-oh. That Munchies is hitting hustle now.
Oh,
he said that's too much space.
Mike, I'm sipping on a train wreck from Sweetwater. Double hazy.
Nice.
Where B down when you need them? Double hazy double IPA. I'm still getting used to this camera. It ain't right. I gotta upgrade my laptop game.
hey Mike.
Yeah.
So you said
You gotta upgrade the Wi-Fi.
You say you just had your 1 year anniversary.
Yeah. September 1st.
Okay. When did your company like start getting traction? Like where people started, like, oh man, check this out.
Honestly, pretty soon. Once I was like putting myself out there, people were like, "Oh, I think like, oh, what's this chronic?" And don't get me wrong, it wasn't all love. It wasn't all love. It was like
It wasn't chronic.
Even till today, it's not as bad as last like couple months, but oh, what's this? Chronic beard, and then people reach out, and once I started getting some good reviews and stuff, I had people messaging me, "Oh, I thought your company was a gimmick." I'm like, well, damn. I figured you called a lot of things, but it was actually good.
He said, "Damn." No, I get it. I didn't think yours was a gimmick. There's some other ones I thought was a gimmick at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm just doing all this for
what was your best-selling scent at first, or how many scents did you drop at first? Did you come out with a couple?
I dropped the homegrown Wake and Bake, Munchies, and then the unscented Dab. And I think Munchies and homegrown were the best. Actually, Munchies is probably my best. That and Shatterfly, especially since I upped the amount of Shatterfly now and it's a lot stronger. I think y'all might have got stages. But
yeah, Shatterfly is good.
But yeah,
man, we like. Come on, Mike. We like the strong over here.
Yeah, well, I got a really sensitive nose to scent, so I was making stuff to what I liked, and then, and once I started getting feedback, I'm like, all right, I got to adjust, and then I was actually, making sure that.
When did you adjust the Shatterfly?
Right after I sent it to Hustle. As soon as he got it, I was like, I got to change it. Because he had mentioned it, and then Swag had mentioned it, because Swag had bought a bundle off of him or off of the Real Talk. I think you had said that, damn, I like it. It's just not strong, and I was like, damn. So then, like right after that, it was probably right around Christmas, maybe. I started changing it, but even then, though, I thought it was too strong. I still think it's too strong. I make my own. I make my own the way I like it.
Yeah.
But,
I love the strong. I love the strong.
You can make your own for you, Mike, and then you can make a different for everyone else. You know what I mean?
Like that's that trials and tribulation types. You learn and try to move forward and.
Well, I didn't realize you kicked it up a lot.
Yeah, it was actually right on the
stream. When I seen you on the stream with Joe, you had released something else. I never got that one. I can't remember what it was now. You remember what it was?
Well, I had released the interview. It's
I don't have that.
It's like a masculine floral musky scent. I know floral people's like, oh, flowers. It don't smell like flower. It smells like a floral masculine scent. It actually smells really good. It's actually probably my most underrated scent.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing you promoting that one too much. Like I never got around to it. I'm sure I will. But like you said, you changed the strength on the wake and bake, because I know I hit you up when I first got this, and I said this will not make it to work. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah,
changed it.
yeah. I can't wear mine to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
because
I
you got the same one, Herman.
Yep. Come here.
Yep.
Come here.
I changed not just
I believe
the, I didn't change just the scent. I changed the,
HR wants to see you
I actually changed the coffee in it too.
immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I changed it to
Okay.
a.
Good.
It went from like a I think y'all probably got the original. It was like a coffee house cannabis, and then
Man, it make my eyes water when I smell this one.
It makes his eyes look like that.
And I didn't do butter nipple.
you're supposed
I
to
didn't go
smoke
butter
it.
nipple. I went. It messed me up. Like I normally go butter nipple, but this one messed me up. I went straight down the side. I didn't know what the hell I was
He
doing.
didn't know what to do. He went straight in with
I went big finger on that job.
Yeah, no, I changed it up. It's got like a mocha fresh brew, and then the cannabis is fades in a little bit. So it's changed up a lot.
Yes, sir.
That wake and bake.
And it actually, from what I've gotten from people that have had both versions of it, they really like the new upgrade, you know. So, and I personally like it too. So,
Well, there you go. Y'all heard it from the man himself.
Yep.
That's your favorite?
What's that?
Well, that's one thing. And I think Tolly's sitting on here. Tolly do the same thing I kind of do. Like when you reach out to a company and you talk to them and you kind of ask the owner what's their favorite scent. If you know, because we like what we like, but it's cool to ask the owner that make it what's their favorite scent, because that kind of lets you get a gauge on, you know, what might be hitting.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Mike.
know, I'm a huge
sorry.
cologne guy, so I rock unscented cologne or products a lot because I like wearing my own. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I spray on me. So, you know, I thought about just coming out with a bunch of the cologne that I like and beard, which I probably will eventually. You know, because that way I can wear it and then market it.
Hey, Mike, there's a question for you from Steve Brown. He says, any chance of releasing the interview in an oil?
Yeah, it's coming. I gotta when I get the Munchies labels in, because I don't have labels in house. I order them, which I need to change that because I'm losing money really. But once I get that Munchies, so around the 1st of October, the first week of October, I'll release the oil along with the Munchie.
It's just in the butter.
It's just in the butter.
Okay.
Which really, I don't know why I did that. Actually, I dropped it. It was like the middle of, pandemic and all that corona's going on. And the butter sells a lot faster. So I don't know what I was really. It's coming. No, it's going to come. Yeah, for sure.
Sounds good. That sounds good, though.
Mike, like my texture, and I'm sure I can speak for some of the brothers in here, like oil is great. But for my texture, I need like butter first and then oil. But now I use leave-in first, but I usually go butter, oil. It's hard for me to get through the day with just oil. Oil makes my beard feel good for a little bit of time, but the coarseness of my beard, I need that butter to soak in to help me last longer. Brother with straight beards, they can go with just oil better than I can.
Right. Yeah, you know what I noticed, man, it's kind of weird is people that seem to like the products a lot better have the thicker, coarser beards. You know what I mean? For me anyways, they'll hit me back like, damn, I got a real thick beard, it's super coarse. I really like that. I like the way it feels compared to whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And just over the time of hearing people that reach out to me personally and let me know. So but yeah, me too. I'm more of a butter. Like a lot of people's like, oh, I put butter in at night. And I'm like, damn, I'd put them both in. I feel like I'm like a different. I don't know.
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we saying like the fellas on here, Mike, we kind of use leave-in every day, and I've been talking to people, and they say I use leave-in once every week or two. I use leave-in twice a day. It's the base. It's the hydration. Like when you get out of the shower, your water I use that first, and then I go butter, then oil, and then sometimes I go oil then balm. But I always need you gotta hydrate the beard to keep the beard healthy.
Right.
So
absolutely.
and to soften my beard, I need that butter. You know what I mean?
Yep. Absolutely. You know what I think we should do right now? I think we should do a giveaway because I might.
What up, Joe? I think that's Joe right there.
So I don't know how long y'all
y'all
go. If is that cool with y'all, I don't want to like switch up the.
No, that's great. That's great. Determined got to go to work here in about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, what time you got to leave, Paul?
I leave my house around 4:45, 5 o'clock. So it's 3:48 right now.
Okay, so
North Pole time.
He got to feed the reindeer. Yeah.
He's like, I gotta go. Yeah, that's funny.
That's my guy, man. Y'all brothers here on the stream and y'all in the thing. I love every single one of y'all, man. And not because y'all here rock with me, because I love our community and what we do, and not just give away. I just love everybody's hustle out here, man. So that's what it's about.
Bro.
Everybody in here is a good dude. Tolly, Emo, like one of the best dudes. Tolly, you all right? Nah, Tolly's a good dude.
He's all right.
I like you. You're all right. I like you.
And I'm starting to see Beard Code around. I haven't got to talk to him yet, but I'm sure I'll check him out pretty soon. But he seemed like a cool dude, and I appreciate him for jumping in here because I haven't been able to converse with him yet. Like I've talked to mostly everybody because we OGs. We've been in here for a minute.
Beard Code, his name's Devin. He's cool. The only thing is, man, he likes to eat his steaks well done. So
I heard, but I don't. I like my medium well, so I'm not. I don't like.
I'm medium well. I'm medium well too.
I'm medium well, man.
In the wrong man. I'm about to get out. How do I click out of here?
Oh no! Hold on. Let me do it. Mike, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
You should have hustled before. I could block your ass. Watch this. I got the button. Like,
I'm learning.
I like to talk. So I got a question from John Smith to the chronic. You know what, man? I don't think anything can technically help with your growth. I'm not going to ever say it can because it's going to help like stimulate thickness in your beard and maybe help keep your skin soft. So you're going to maybe extra little hairs might pop through that you didn't have, that weren't able to pop through the crusty dry skin. But for a company to actually say it helps or it does, actually help grow more hair, I don't personally think that's true. And I'll never make that claim for my products. But it definitely helps keep it soft. Yeah, anybody that says it's going to help make it grow, man, it ain't. I personally think, but
a healthy beard, absolutely.
Absolutely.
A healthy beard helps your beard grow. Anytime you're not getting breakage and losing what you've grown is what helps your beard grow. No products help your beard grow. All these products help your beard stay healthy and allow them not to get dried out and brittle and break. But nothing's going to stimulate your growth. That's in your DNA. Some people can grow a high cheek line like. Some people can't. If you grow what you grow, but to keep your growth, you got to keep your beard healthy, and that's where these beard products come in. And
that's a damn shame. It's a damn shame companies promote that, talking about, use our products, and you're gonna grow a full beard. That's bullshit.
And beard get bigger.
What's up, Joey Hooker?
Ain't nothing getting bigger.
Yeah, Joey.
Joey.
But having a healthy beard, man, even coming down to
Chris said your stuff grew his beard. He said you got that fertilizer, Mike. He said your stuff grew his beard.
Yeah, it helps. It helped. It didn't grow it. You were just naturally born with a. You know what though about him? He's been following me from like day one. He's changed his handle up about 7 times. He used to be like Metal Jesus or something, bearded. He did, but he's a real cool guy, man. He was the first person to buy the whole lineup of Chronic, and
that's what's up.
He had like a beard like about what you got, Hustle, and then like 2 months later, he had a beard like Determined. I was like, damn, bro.
Everybody mess with me, Mike. I like where I live, man. This is where I live. I normally trim it, but I'm comfortable with this. Like I respect you and I respect Determined and Joey Hookham. you know, and
No
X. And I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it, but I got problems
Neither
with
do
this.
You guys want to say hello to my son?
What's
Big
up,
little,
man?
Yes, we do.
little Michael Jr. He ain't
Little
so-
Michael Jr.
What's
Yeah.
up, little Michael?
What up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Mike?
See how big his head is? He get that from his daddy.
No, we ain't saying.
Oh,
We ain't,
I'm glad you said it.
He's
I'm
like,
glad you said it.
He's only 6 years old,
No,
and
we
he's
ain't
like,
talking
my bad.
Sorry.
Get away from
about.
me.
Hey, Mike, is that who picked me that first time in the giveaway?
Mm-hmm. Jay Hustle.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Thank you, Mikey Jr. And
He said,
if y'all
"Thank
don't
you."
know, little Paulie Walnut's birthday was Thursday. That's determined son, Paulie Walnut. So y'all send him a happy birthday too.
Holy
Oh,
walnut. Thank you. Thank
happy
you.
birthday.
I appreciate it.
Vinny P.
How
Oh
old is
Lord,
he,
what's up,
Charlie?
Vinny P?
6.
What up, Vinny P?
6? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Birthday to Vinny P. son. Vinny P. just was in. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday, man, to your son, man.
How
All
old are your
blessings.
kids? Determined.
Shit, I got 6, 8, and 14.
All right, I got 6, 3, and
And they
2.
on nightclub hours, Mike. Mike, they up all times of the hour. All
Oh,
times of the night.
nightclub hours. Nightclub hours. You know, when the club lets
Oh,
out,
yeah.
that's when they're going to bed. I'm like, yo, it's 4 a.m. You should get to fucking sleep.
I thought they
Excuse me,
worked at
sorry.
Waffle House. I thought they worked at Waffle House. Them jokers, they was up. I talked to you like 3 o'clock the other night.
I want a
patty melt.
snack. I'm like, a snack? It's 3
I'll
a.m. What
take
are
a
you
patty
doing?
melt and some pecan waffles.
That's funny.
Shout out to the
What's
Waffle
up,
House.
Papa John?
What's up,
Yes,
Tyson?
sir. Yes, sir.
Papa John?
Yes, sir. What's up, Tyson? Mike, I'll
Tyson,
let
what
you
up,
have
man?
the floor. I know you got some people. We got 22 people in here, and I'm sure they would love to get blessed, man. And once again,
Let's
Mike
do
is
it.
our first interview, first person on the stream, company owner. We appreciate you, Mike.
Thank you,
Man, I
Mike.
appreciate
Appreciate
y'all.
Absolutely.
Thank you, bro.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all want to run a number? Is that what we're gonna do? Man, you too big.
Yeah, we can do what you want. You can do it, or you do it, or let Rose
Yeah, don't look at me.
Got it,
determine.
Rose?
Go ahead, Mike.
Nope. I ain't doing numbers. Don't look at me.
One
All right,
to
I'll do a number. I'll put it in my
1 to 420. Go.
1 to 420.
five people in the chat. All right, 1 to 420. Go.
Go. All right, no, come on, man. Get flexed.
Yeah, Mike, this all you, man. We let you run it, man.
Yeah, we can do something. I ain't got no like big number generator thing. Like
Rose,
the-
how you looking over there? You got that?
Yeah, I got that.
all right, 1 through 420, go.
Oh, Emo again! Congratulations, Emo.
Yeah, emo again. Him and Chef Warren. Damn. Shit, I remember when you was on a roll, Jay. You was like, every time I clicked on Instagram, oh, Hustle won again. I'm like, damn, I ain't even involved in any of my giveaways.
Don't that determine gonna ride with you on that. Don't start, please.
Oh, don't open up that door.
Yeah, it's open.
How
It's open.
many people we got?
I could see.
Hey, y'all chill. Hey, Rose, tell them what they doing over here. See, Rose keeps us in line, Mike. If you hadn't noticed, because me and Determine are all over the damn place. Rose, you see, he sit back and he like the substitute teacher. He don't care, but he keep everybody in line. You know what I'm saying?
How many people we got?
We got 19. We had 22.
Well, we can do what? 1 to 10?
You breaking
That
up.
sound good?
Do whatever you want to do, but don't tell them what you're gonna do until you do it, so you can run it. And you'll find the winner.
Okay, so first person on my screen or Mike's screen? No, Mike doesn't know the number.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
first number on my
Yeah.
screen wins. We're gonna do a number between 1 to 10. Go.
Hey Joey, you right, man. We new to the YouTube thing, man. We on Instagram, so we don't know about moderators, and you're gonna have to hit me up like you did last time. Let me know how to do it. Yeah. But we're gonna stay here on YouTube, so we may need that, but we don't care if nobody get out of hand. We can handle that. But well, that thing jumped up quick.
Yeah, well, I was wondering, it wasn't
It
going.
went. Yeah, it wasn't going. Then it just went out.
We
It
got
got loose.
Y'all can stop.
So they're gonna win. They're gonna win my electric bill. So I'm gonna head send that out to them. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let me
Yes, sir.
first show the
Got 'em.
number. Number
Do it
7.
first.
Number
7. Who you got first?
And the first person that I see.
This is not working.
Go on, dude.
Okay.
I'm
Is
saying.
Devin.
The
Beer code.
Beer code. Yep, that's first one. Yeah, shit. Yeah, that's first one out the gate. That's what I got. First one out the gate.
Yep. So,
Congratulations.
Good stuff, Devin.
So Mike, send him your
congratulations.
bill, and he'll take care of that.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
He's a college student, right? He can't pay
Yeah,
that
he's a
bill.
college. Yeah, he actually just did a review on my stuff. He's got a couple of the bundle. He's got munchies and some other stuff. So yeah, hit me up, Devin.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
I know being in college, I feel bad because that electric bill was high as fuck this month. But nah, I got you though. It's a bundle.
When I was in high school, we used to go down to Radford. It's right next to Virginia Tech. And my boy John used to stay down there. He used to stay in public housing. Man, his rent was like $12 and his electric bill was like $7. We'd be down there every weekend partying, boy.
Shit. I wish.
He like,
man.
I need $3 from all of y'all. I'm like, shit, I got $3.
That's crazy. Hey Mike, so how long we have the discount code until the end of the stream, or how you want to work that?
Yeah, I mean, I might do it we'll do it till the end of the night, I guess. We'll run it to the end of the night.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. And we'll make sure we post it after the stream. And if y'all in here feel like posting it to show Mike some love, let everybody know he doing 35%. Real talk, 365 for 35%, and that's love. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, hit me up, Joey, if you want. This is just a shirt that I made. I've been messing around with the logos because I make my shirts in house. I was like, hit me up. I'll make this one up for you.
Yeah, I wondered what you did because I remember you had asked me who made my shirts, and I remember I had told you I didn't hear back from you.
Yeah, no, I know. I looked into it, and then I'm like, man, I'll keep it in house. It's a little extra work, but I just made me a shop too. I just built a little outbuilding outside my house, and I got it all insulated. I got it all power ran to it. I got everything. I'm just waiting to get the internet out there. And once I get the internet out there, I'm gonna move Chronic out there, and then it'll be a lot easier for me. Yeah.
I respect the real hustle, man. I respect the real hustle. So what you talking about, man? Hold up.
What's up?
This what we doing?
What's up?
Go ahead and mute your ass. Go ahead and mute. Determined is muted for y'all. Y'all see the cross through the microphone. I ain't messing with that guy.
Hey,
That's funny.
Hustle. You should tell that story about
sir.
About the dude on your block who tried to build his shop.
Oh man. Determined is a restriction. Hold on. Let me unmute him real quick.
He's like, oh, I don't know how to unmute.
No.
I only know how to mute. I don't know how to unmute.
There you go.
he fucking mute everybody right now.
One thing at a time. All right, so I guess it's funny. All right, so see, he could be outside, but my neighbor, he was up there. He was building a shed. He was putting it up right before the storm, and it was raining. You know, it was raining before the hurricane came in. It was raining, and I was like, "Yo, putting up the shed." He was like, "Yeah, man." Told me put up the shed. So I was like, "You know, it's raining." And then next thing I looked out, he was out there with the raincoat on. He was on there putting the roof on it, and then
He's dedicated.
and I shot that video the next morning. I was looking around. The damn shed had disappeared. I was like, "Oh."
It winds up in Russell's yard.
So now you got to put it up twice. I hate twice the work. You know what I'm saying? I hate twice the work. I was like, man, you get a hurt.
I feel bad.
So he put it up. It's down now, so I'm sure it may be
You're
up.
like, hey, bro, where's your shed?
He was like, I know it's raining. You know what I'm saying? He had the raincoat on.
Yes.
The wind is coming soon. You know what I mean? So
you're like, you know,
like
Hurricane Charlie's about to hit, right?
yeah, exactly. I was like,
He's like, don't you mind your own damn business? I got a shed to build.
all right, player. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I'll see you next weekend when you reassemble that thing. You know what I'm saying?
You message him.
Also hit him up. Yo, I got a shirt to sell if you want. I'll give the shirt.
It's in pieces.
Don't get your shit out of my backyard, bro. I don't appreciate this shit.
I need you to come get all this. I'm gonna throw it over the fence.
Get this raggedy ass shit out of my backyard. All waterlogged.
But yeah, man, I felt bad for him. He be out there putting in that work, and I was like, "Yo, you can wait till this weekend." You know what I'm saying? They were like, "Nah, we want it today." All right.
He's like, I don't know.
He feels everyone over here clowning on him.
Yeah, I know that's wrong.
Didn't you say it was over in the corner next to the trampoline or something?
Yeah, the trampoline blew across the road. The trampoline is where the shed was, but I can see the bottom of the trampoline, like the legs is up over the fence. Not a good look, man. More work. I'm about work. You know what I mean? I'm about less work.
Man, that ain't. I don't know why I'm laughing at this, because man, that ain't right. But it's funny.
Yeah, if it's funny, it's okay. But
the way he tells the story, the way
I'm not going to help. I'm not going to help, but it's a tragedy. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go do some action.
your neighbor's listening right now.
I know that's what happens. Y'all, it's Rose's fault. But if they see Rose, they ain't gonna say nothing because Rose will put your ass in a bear hug. You know what I mean? Look at him. His whole body ain't even in the screen. I bring Rose with me. You get in line. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
You don't gotta know he nice. His whole body don't even fit in the screen. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Oh,
funny.
I see it's chronic. I don't even see beard coat. I just see chronic on his shirt.
Yo.
Your neighbor's plotting on you now. He's like, man, I'm gonna take this smoke.
You're gonna have to bring it, Mike. I'm telling you. I might not win, but you're gonna know I showed up, man. You're gonna have to bring it.
Your neighbor though, he lives right next door. He'll catch you sleeping. He's like, I'll build my shit
big
in your
dude,
fucking backyard.
You ain't lying. He a big dude too, man. He be in there
Is he?
bench pressing shit. He probably Vinny P cousin. You know what I'm saying?
You yell at him, take it's your big ass. Go pick your shit up and get it out of the street, bro. Making fun of him just big.
Oh.
I make you pick I use your ass with a shovel and make you pick my damn. That dude big, man. He ain't playing over there. He be in there bench pressing cinder blocks and shit. He ain't playing over there.
Hey, I guess somebody's got to do it. I like to work. I work out every day, but I ain't big. I mean, I put up more than I can weigh. That's all I know. I'm a big dude.
Rose,
I gotta get back.
300 pounds. I'm a big guy.
Woo. You and Rose got to spot you. Y'all work out teammates.
Look, he looked at me like a boof. Put one leg down. You see that look he gave me? He got quiet.
I bet it's the Raiders.
Huh?
What?
What's that?
What'd you say, determined?
We lost him. He's
Oh,
frozen.
man.
It's that North Pole here, man.
Well, you better ask Santa for some internet. You must have been bad. You got some coal. I ain't never even seen coal, but you probably got some coal in your damn.
He's got that dial up.
I thought he was frozen. He was just sitting there like this and shit.
He just judging the shit out of me, man. Like, shit.
I'm still like, man.
You better pay that internet instead of all these big products you got over there.
I paid half of it, so I get half the internet.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. It's an Android. Mike, you
Pay
still
half the
rocking
bill,
with
you get
that
half the internet.
He always,
Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit with me.
He always be Androiding it. He live
Yo,
on
Hustle, can you
Mars.
do me a favor?
Yes, sir. Can't hear you.
I need help with the Apple phone because I got an Android. I do clown on you though with the
The only
It's
Apple
Android.
I got
You guys rocking
is
Apple?
that new Salem Smoke. That's the only Apple I got right here in that new Salem
Oh.
Smoke from Chronic Vehicle.
Yeah.
Segway, professional.
That shit'll work.
all that
That shit does. Though.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
anybody
no, I
out
think
there that ever has any of my shit, the best way to get it out of the bottle is to tap. See that?
Tap.
Oh shit!
I don't know why.
I'm over here like,
Yeah, no.
there we go. That's
like,
good.
Damn, bro. You ain't alone at home, and you know.
Devin, it ain't you. It ain't you, Devin. It ain't you. Oh, man.
You see that? I thought the Wi-Fi was better in my dorm. Nah. Pay your fare. Pay your fare.
Yeah, comb your hair. Pay your fare.
Comb your hair. Pay your fare.
Yeah, Mike. It's,
Huh?
Mike, we appreciate you coming on and
Okay, tell Sasa open.
hanging with us. Sometimes we
appreciate
feel
it,
some
man.
other stuff.
I'm doing something.
No, that's fun. I can wait for this kind of stuff. This is what I like. I don't like the super stiff. Not that
Yeah, we don't know how to act sometimes. All the time.
I like that's good though.
Let me grab me another beverage real quick while y'all.
All right, here we
Converse.
go. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
What?
I say we don't have the host goes. I'm gonna go grab another.
So Paul, what's your schedule, man? You work nights then, right? Afternoons, is that what it is?
Yeah, I work 12-hour shift, 5:30 p to 5:30 a all night. But it's split up. So I'm off Sunday, Monday, go back Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, then I'm Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I got a
I
fuck
got you.
schedule.
That's
You
kind
know,
of like
but-
my wife, man. She works like she's on 12. She's a nurse, and she'll work like this week. She works this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then she'll have Monday, Tuesday off. But then she'll work Wednesday, Thursday. But then she'll have all next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off next week. You know what I'm saying? So she like in a 2-week rotation,
Yeah.
she'll work 7
So
days.
it's sim-
She'll end up with like 8 hours of overtime. Just the way the pay drops and stuff.
yeah, that's like my schedule.
Huh?
Did he say 5:30 A to 5:30 P? Did he need an M off of that?
What's that?
Homer Simpson.
If she wants him to cut the
He got
grass.
that Homer Simpson.
What'd you say? I don't know if my shit's breaking up.
Suzanne said, "Good to see streams running well on mobile again." Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for a
What's that?
laptop. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe so I get a laptop.
Huh?
Oh, right on.
This is 13. This is a 6 pointer. For a laptop, yeah, man. I don't like having to run it. I like doing stuff on the phone, but this is a little different. But we got it, man. Like it's all good, man. We still entertaining,
Honestly,
even.
Yeah, when you told me it was going to
You
be
got-
at 3, I knew that you had to work, Paul, and I was like, damn. I was hoping you was going to be able to chill out. And the later shows sometimes are people start, you know what I mean, drinking a little bit. But it's all good, though.
I wanted to, man. We go late. When we go on late is when I get real stupid. But see, I got.
If y'all ever have me on again, man, we'll try
That's
to plan it for our evening. That way we can all cut back and, you know what I mean, drink or whatever.
Yes, sir. Yeah, feel free to come back on anytime, man.
Shit, I'm down to come back on every week. Honestly, I don't see. I mean, obviously, I'm sure y'all got a lot of people, but anytime y'all ever want to fill in, man, holler at me. As long as if it's just give me enough time so I can plan putting my kids to bed if it's during the day, and if it's in the evening, even if I'm a couple minutes late, I'm more than happy to jump in, even to be a person to talk. You know what I mean? Cut up with.
But you ain't gonna have your
I
kids
like to do something at night. I like to do something at night, man.
Have your
What'd you
kids
say,
mad at us? They're like, I hate real talk. Every time Daddy going real talk, we gotta go to bed while the sun's still out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're like, Dad, we've been up all night. Go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
We
my
just
kids,
ate
I got
lunch.
little
You
ones.
know what I mean?
We just had breakfast, Dad. I don't
Just had a
care.
snack.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, man.
I got little ones though. I got a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old that they still need to nap. If my daughter don't nap, she's 3. Man, I ain't never hit a kid, but
Shit, I need to nap. I never hit a kid.
Joey said, "Did you say you need to go fund me for your Wi-Fi determined?" So he didn't even hear you say, "Happy birthday!" They go Paulie Walnuts
happy
right there.
birthday. Is that the
They said happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hope Daddy
How old
got
is
you
she?
something nice, oil and butter combo. I got you a nice oil and butter combo for your birthday.
It's only a little bit.
You know, got him a Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, he's like, I got you something for my birthday.
I
I'm
bought
tired of
you
all
some
this.
I need to upgrade my internet though. They got Spectrum up here,
Good.
and then I don't know how good it is. It's something new, but they're supposed to be
Yeah,
fast.
that Spectrum. Oh yeah, that Spectrum.
I don't have that yet. I got something called Ben Lomond. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that.
What'd you say? Somebody?
It's
What'd you say?
called Ben
Chance
Lomond.
Yeoman?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
called
thought you
Chance Yeoman. I got Ben Lomond. It's some monopolized internet thing up here on the mountain. Spectrum
Yeah,
come
man.
through, and then Ben Lomond hit us
We
up like,
probably
we
got
can
the
cut your
same
bill in
vibe.
half.
We got the Wi-Fi mic up and down.
Oh.
What kind of dial up you got, Paul?
Yeah. Hey, you might need.
I got AOL.
You got AOL. What the hell is that beeping and shit? Hold on, man. I lost connection. He said, hold on, give me.
What makes
give
it
me 12
funny?
minutes. I lost connection.
What makes it funny is the setup. What kind of dial-up you got, Paul? You know what I'm saying? It's the setup. It's all about time.
I hear you though, man.
Hey,
You know
Beach
what I mean?
Bum, Rose, Beach Bum, you got that biggie vibe. You got
Yeah,
that
I've been
biggie
on
vibe
live
going over
before.
there.
And I went back and watched them afterwards, and I'm like 15 seconds behind My shit's all grainy. I'm like, damn, man. You know, my company. People
Who's got the shitty Wi-Fi, man?
Yeah. Look like I'm some like Japanese movie. I'm like, it was bad. I was like, damn. I thought, dude, I said, man, you should have like just ended it, bro. Like 15 minutes into it, you should have felt bad for me and just like, all right, man, you know, I gotta go to work. So I'm just
like you watching the Drunken Master over there. You're like, this ain't. I didn't know Jackie Chan was in this Wi-Fi. I mean, in this live stream.
They did my giveaway, and then like 15 minutes later, I was like, "Oh, damn! Congratulations!" You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. I was like, "Damn."
He's the only one left in the live stream.
See, that's why he keeps bothering me because I literally have every device in the house off. I'm about to put him for a nap. He wants to get into wrestling.
Sorry, Mike. He gonna wrestle you to start with, trying to put on the bed already. Step into the arena.
I have hit a kid. No. Nah, he's a good kid, man. He's in first grade, and he's a good kid, man. He's super smart. He's gotten straight all of his spelling tests so far this year. He's gotten every word right. So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, nice. He can read good. He's really good at math. You know,
yeah.
I put the fear of it. I put the fear of abuse in him. No.
Nah. I won't be putting this video up. No. Hey, you just said you got that Boost Mobile. Termin.
He got Boost.
I got adjust the antennas.
Yeah, all right. Well, be careful up there on the roof. I know the reindeer up there. Be careful.
All right.
What up, Tex? What
Hold
up,
on.
Tex?
All right, here we go.
Oh, no.
Tex, what up?
Is he searching for internet? What are you doing?
Yeah, I gotta go to my neighbor's house. He's got the good internet. They cut me off. My neighbor's like, yo, you can only get an hour.
All right, man, go put in another movie. You got Sing or something.
Here, talk.
Oh.
What's up, Kyle?
Cousins here.
Who's that? Is that Kyle or that
Kyle
Joe?
and Joe? How's it going? The cousins.
The cousins.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Their little thing they got, like with the way they kind of spin their channel, being the cousins, and then they both review the product and then talk about it, and you know what I mean, discuss it. I think that's pretty unique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like all the unique. You know, sometimes the same old gets kind of bland. You know what I'm saying?
You know something I know? Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say actually, I've seen a few comments about, because there's a lot of reviewers, right, and there's a lot of companies and the community, and there's been like drama and stuff. I feel like sometimes companies though get like a harder rap because like, oh, you're not unique enough, or you didn't do this, or you didn't do that, you know, or you jocked somebody's style, or you. There's only so much I think, you know, uniqueness or whatever, you know what I mean? Obviously, I think. You know, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I'll see comments. I'm like, damn, man, that's a little tough, man. Dude's just out here trying to hustle, whether he came up with the idea or try to, you know, mimic it a little bit. I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad when there's too much hate on a company. Maybe I'm biased, but, you know, sometimes it's just like that.
It's out there.
No, I agree because I see a lot of, you know, not a lot, but I see from time to time some people, oh, he got brown bottles, he got green bottles, or you know, he got these type of labels. It's only, you know, unless you got money already, there's only so much you can do. Because I mean, you know, you can go out and buy the rectangle bottles, and that costs a little more than, you know, the regular Boston Rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like things, like you know, give a brother a chance to grow. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Let me get a little revenue.
We don't act the same way we did when we was 21. Shout out! I don't know how old Devin is. I know he in college, but you know, like we all grow in stages. So let your company grow in stages. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, Hustle, you got all three right now. For me, you got the OG, you got the one with the original green, and then you got my newest which this is just obviously a limited run of the clear
Yeah.
bottle, but you got them
Got
all.
the black.
So the evolution of chronic.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like
70s to the 2020s.
give yourself a chance to grow. You got to get started somewhere. You can't start at the top. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, unless you got
if
enough
you want
money.
that,
But you
right?
got,
And the
but
out here, but you know, then the guys at the top, they bring a little bit of extra. Like, not talking about other companies, but you know, some of them they already got that money, so they give you a little extra. You get a nice little more packaging, a little better packaging, a little more, you know, some bigger discounts or a little more love. Some, you know, I mean, everybody got to do what you do. You know, don't be like the neighbor. Do what you can do. Eat how you can eat.
The whole chronic
grow.
brand is about me. It's being me. Like people are like, oh, you're trying to mislead people with marijuana. No, I ain't. Go read Google. Go Google something. Go Google cannabis. You'll figure it out. But I just wanted it to be different. You know what I'm saying? I wanted people to be like, oh, what the hell's that? You know what I mean? Let me look at that company. And it's definitely helped. It's definitely helped. Regardless of the hate or not.
I don't know if everybody know. You probably know, Mike, since that's your company. But like, you know, Chronic, not actually Chronic, but the hemp was weeded out back in the day by DuPont, which is a paint company now. You know, like because they were making rope. You know, the hemp they were making rope and they were making things that was cheaper, and the government wasn't having it. They got rid of the hemp, and DuPont, the paint company, had a lot to do with that. You know, they were like, we trying to make this money off regular rope, off, you know, so like hemp had never done anything but be helpful and at a cheaper cost to all of us, and the government wasn't having it, and DuPont wasn't having it, and they weeded the hemp out. So that's why it's a Class A drug, even though they won't even let some states use it for medical research when it's nowhere near heroin and crack and stuff like that. But they still got it in the same category.
No, you shit. Ibuprofen's worse for your kidneys than smoking a pound in a week.
That's what I heard.
500 ibuprofens, man. You're gonna mess around and get kidney failure. You sit
up,
there and
Johnny?
smoke all day long. You're gonna end up getting. You're gonna look like me and Rose, which is bigger than the next man. Which you know, ain't nothing wrong. No offense, Rose. He's like, damn, bro. I'm just minding my own.
Johnny Green, said they just placed the order using the code, Mike. They said thanks for the code. That's
something.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Actually, that was like the third person that hit it. I didn't. The other, I don't know. It's clicking on there. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Just go that way. You're fine.
But like Mike was mentioning, like with the cousins, Kyle and Joe, like you know, that's pretty unique. Like what they do. And even with like some of the other reviewers, like, you know, you got like Beer Code, you know, you're getting a different perspective from, you know, a younger person.
So Johnny,
like I told Jay, like the Flying Beardsman. I like the way he does his thing.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, actually.
Yeah,
he's a real cool guy.
You know, he knows how to interview people. It's a lot of good reviewers. Coming up.
Yeah, you know, I think that being, you know, an innovator or, you know, being unique, it's obviously something that
it's different.
It's easy to be influenced by something that you think is fucking sweet, though, right? You look at something like, damn, that's sweet. Let me put my colors on it, or let me put my spin on it, my name, and make it myself. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. I mean, but if you're coming out and straight just like copying somebody, then obviously, like, you know, don't. But there's only so much, I think, right? Especially when it comes to scent profiles, for them to actually mix right and smell right. I get that there's a lot of them, but eventually, you know, there's only going to be so many, right? And I mean, I just think as long as if you're out there hustling, and that's what I do every day, bro. I'm on emails, messaging, phone calls, reaching out to stores, barbershops. You know, I get people that just hang up on me, whatever. You know, I try not to spam anybody, but if you're out there hustling every day, grinding and trying to get your name out there, meeting people in public, passing out business cards, you know, it's going to come. Whether it takes me 5 years to get where somebody else is in a year, I ain't judging myself based on anybody else's business. I don't care what anybody else is doing.
No.
I get hundreds or not hundreds, but I get people asking me, "Oh, you see so and so come out with CBD, so you're chronic. When are you gonna drop CBD?" I'm gonna drop CBD when I think it's at its best for what chronic is. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be the best CBD that I can bring. I don't care what anybody else is doing. And I don't care if you're doing 50 mgs and if I'm doing 500. I'm not saying my shit's better. I personally have my own opinion on it, but it's going to be what I know and personally, or what I feel personally is going to be the best. So I don't ever, you know, that's how I kind of run with life. I don't base my life or my company on anybody else's, what they're doing. Yeah, I respect what you do. I respect your opinion, but that's not going to affect how I do it.
No, you can't live like that, man. Worried about you'll never get anywhere, and you'll always be running in circles if you're trying to do what the next man doing. So do what you do the best that you can do, no matter if it's beer products, school like Devin, cooking well done steaks, or like Emo, you know, like Johnny Groom shaving his head. You know, be the best at what you do. You know what I mean? And that's all you can concentrate. People going to hate on you, like Chance said, people hating on his new channel. He ain't even got it started yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like if people hating on you, you're doing something.
Dear
doing
friend,
something right.
I hate to jump in on you, bro, but you're actually wrong, dude. They're actually harvested almost the exact same way. I personally buy my hemp seed oil from a company here 20 minutes from my house, and dude processes both hemp plants and marijuana plants the exact same, bro. The difference in them is the compound percentage of how much THC is in a marijuana plant compared to a hemp plant or hemp species. I'm not trying to like argue or debate it. It's facts. But the main difference between hemp and marijuana is 1%, 0.1%, excuse me, of amount of THC. It could be. So you're talking legally, federally, the Hemp Farm Act is 0.3% of THC is considered hemp. So 0.4% is considered marijuana. Be the same exact plant.
And that's what you can ship around the country to 0.3.
Right. Exactly. So for people, that's a big misconception. I think people think they're two totally different plants. They're actually the same exact. They're the same plant, same compounds in them. You know, all the cannabinoids. They're all the same, right? There's THC, CBD, CBG, CBN, all the other ones. The difference between hemp and marijuana is how much THC is actually in the plant. If there's too much THC, it's considered marijuana, and that's facts. And that I've dealt. And I'm not trying to bust anybody, but I've been dealing with it for a long time, and I've been researching it, and I've been dealing with people that actually manufacture it, you know, on a wholesale level, you know, talking big money, and that's what it is.
And that's the difference between Reggie Miller and Drizzle. You know what I'm saying? Like that 0.4 might be that Reggie Miller. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's considered marijuana, but you know, we don't want that. You know, we don't want no Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
No.
It's like well done steak.
Like you said, 50 milligrams or 100. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, you know, like say for example, if you was to do 200 mgs of CBD, right, full spectrum, which I think is personally the best, but so you do 200 mgs in a 30 ounce or in a 30 milligram bottle, 1 ounce bottle per application. Say you get a 0.5 milligram per drip, right, out of your dropper. That's about what we get. I don't think we pull a full milligram out of it. Some of them they do, but say you get a 0.5 milligram. So if you're putting 200 mgs in a 1 ounce bottle of beard oil per 0.5 milligram, you're getting like 3 milligrams of CBD. So that's just shows you how much of a small amount. That's at 200 milligrams per 1 ounce bottle. You know what I'm saying? So someone putting in less, you know, if it obviously the number drops. And I believe me, and the only reason why I'm saying it is because I've tested it. I've spent hundreds and close to thousands of dollars on CBD products just testing them because I want to make sure that legally I'm putting out the right stuff, and obviously for product and for performance, it's going to be fire. Because it is chronic beard, so for me not to have probably the best CBD products, I feel like I'm going to be letting myself down. Not to sound like
and us as consumers, we appreciate the the work and the knowledge and the testing that you putting into it. Because like, if you ain't doing it, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you got to know before you can put it out here on the market. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. One is harvested to most THC. One is harvested to not have two.
Who's got that music?
Yeah, no, I get.
Yeah, that's.
I understand what you're saying.
Somebody said that. Who was that? Strickland? Somebody asked who said that.
What
up, James?
Where's the 1800s music coming from?
What is it?
Who said it? Strickland?
Strickland. He said, "Where's the 1800s music coming from?"
I got the Minions playing in the background. It might be me.
It's fun. It's
up and out of the room.
Strickland is a fool, man. Don't mind that dude, man. He is crazy. He sent me all sorts of stuff in the DM. I just hit it and I just laughed from the time it plays to the end of it.
James, what up, man?
He got a good sense of humor, man. That dude is crazy.
No, that's funny. That is that you don't know about this, though. So
you don't know nothing about this.
I don't know how to talk.
You don't know now.
I'll run up on Thou.
Captain Stash.
I see some of them memes, bro.
Who got that 1792 music playing back there in the background?
Captain Stash is in here.
Yes. Oh, he is? Okay. What's up?
It's not 4% THC. 4% will probably get you high. I said point.
What up, Captain Stash? I see him.
It's
Captain
point
Stash.
of a percentage.
Yeah,
bro.
point.
That's
Yeah,
what-
0 point. Yes. Yeah, 0.4. Like 0 point.
No,
Yeah,
and
because
it's not
at
even-
0.3, you can move that.
Why shouldn't they be the same laws? It's the same fucking plant, really. I mean, it's just a difference of a tenth of a percentage of a compound, in my opinion. But you know, that's, I guess, you know, you're talking. You can go round and round on it, but you know, it's like buying a prime rim might have, you know, 10% fat or 15-20% fat. It's a little fattier than, you know, or whatever. So it's still steak, right? It's just different. It's
Right.
a little bit of,
Right.
I don't know if that's a good metaphor, but
that's right. Because like you go to the butcher, you can get it cut how you want. You know what I mean? It still start off how it start off. You know what I mean?
exactly. You know, that's the thing. I think there's just a big misconception with the whole plant. There's like a big separation. Like, oh, they're two totally different. No, they're actually not. They're actually. Sorry, go ahead.
No, my bad. I really messed up. How you can?
I like it.
No,
man.
I know, and it get into it. We all feel our ways, but I feel like how you gonna regulate something that comes from the earth? You know what I mean? And that's just plain and simple, and that's how it is. You know what I mean? Like people make beer. You got to make beer with yeast and all that stuff. You make other drugs. I ain't gonna go all into it, but some stuff grows straight from the ground. You know, and if you got to alter it, that's one thing. But if you can take it straight from the ground and do whatever you want to do to it to make it, you know, that's a whole nother animal. And I see you, James. Don't come in here starting that. He said that Puritan music. He come in shooting bombs.
Yeah.
He's like,
that's my shit over there, man. Why are they hating on my music? That's some
Didn't Smokey say that?
Music.
Didn't Smokey say that? Didn't he tell Ice Cube it come from the earth?
Who?
That's it.
Smokey come from the earth, yeah. Yeah, Smokey, yeah.
Yep. Yo, I hate to cut it short. I gotta head out though shortly, guys.
I agree.
No,
100%.
man, it ain't short. You made it a half hour longer.
Yeah,
You know?
It's your show, man.
Maybe next time we can get down, you could be able to hang out in the evening.
Yeah, I think next time maybe we'll go later. This way, I ain't gotta go to work. We could stay on and really.
Let me know whenever y'all are ready with that, and I'll make it. I'll be there.
Okay.
I'm gonna update the Wi-Fi
Yeah, he
too.
can get in his beverages too.
Fuck
Do that
AOL.
tonight.
He said no more AOL.
Homer
Fuck that
Simpson.
Boost Mobile, right?
I know you get.
I'd like to upgrade my Wi-Fi, please.
Yes, immediately. I'm live streaming over here.
Yesterday.
How can success be my last name and I got AOL? I need help.
MySpace.
Man,
What you
MySpace.
got?
I used to be that
Huh?
shit.
But yeah, y'all call
It seemed like
it
it was
outdoor. I call it outdoor. Smell more like outdoor. Yeah, you right.
funny. Is that from Friday?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
Smell like outdoor. That's funny.
Got-
Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, go ahead, man. We'll holler at you. I'll holler at you later for sure.
All right, yeah.
All right, bro.
Right, determined.
So-
Appreciate you, man.
Mike, yo, appreciate you coming on, man, joining us.
For sure. We're gonna
Yes,
do
sir.
it.
I've had a
Yes,
great
sir.
time. Everybody appreciate you guys in the stream. So yeah, hustle,
Mhm.
Jose. I'll get at you guys later though.
All right, my man.
All right.
All right.
Peace. Be safe.
Peace, people.
Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah, Mike, you know you got an open invite. Like I said, you know,
Yeah.
you've been rocking with us since day one, since before Rose, since before YouTube. You know, we've been trying to do our thing, and you've seen us grow. You know, from
He's done.
All I can hear is my music. Now, bro.
Product.
I gotta change this shit.
Oh no.
How long you trying to stay?
You know,
on?
you seen. Oh, it don't matter. We can
Thank
go. We can go whenever we ready.
Well, if you don't mind, let me go ahead and drop this music off, and I gotta use the bathroom if I can. If you want to stay on at least for like another 20 or so or whatever. If you're gonna get off in a couple minutes, then I'll just wait.
Yeah. What up, Rose?
I'm good.
You
Whatever
good?
y'all want to do.
All right. Well, can I jump out for like 5 minutes and I'll be back?
Yeah, of
right,
course.
Cool.
Captain Stash, what's happening?
Been real, yeah, Jojo. Yeah, man, it's nice to have this our first company owner on. But you know, Rose, you probably watched the live stream. We did something for Chronic like a year ago, you know, and Emo and Tolly and Strickland, y'all probably already know we in Meadow for sure. He won something when we was on IG, but we trying to bring it over here to
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, not to do what somebody else is doing, like, you know, Meet the Maker or something, but just to have the dudes in to kick it at their real selves and kick it with us. And if you can roll with us, you can roll with anybody, because sometimes we be all over the damn place.
Yeah.
Good listen to the music. Oh, he took that. So James, you a fool, man.
No, but it's cool because you know, it allows us to have more than, you know, not like Instagram where there's only 2 people. You know, we shift over to YouTube. We got 3 people. We can throw on the company like Mike, and
Yeah, I seen Johnny going, man. He had like damn 10, 12. I don't know. Don't get me lying, but I want to think he had like 9 or 10 people in there on Johnny Grooms one night.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that advanced, but I'm pretty sure he had 10 people at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, any of y'all can jump in here. You know, any of y'all, we'll get it together. All y'all, Captain Stash, we'll holler at you. James for sure, because James been rocking with me since day one. What up, Bearded Soul? Good to see you, man. We've been kicking it. You missed a giveaway from Chronic, but he got that discount rolling across the bottom, and we just hanging out. We ain't gonna be on here too much longer, but we just kicking it. Billy Rogers was good.
He got that code to the end of tonight, right?
Yeah.
He said So
yes. So if any of y'all feel like posting it to help him out, feel free. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I haven't picked that up.
Man, that Salem Smoke. Tell me your thoughts about the Salem Smoke, cause I don't. It's been a while. Tell me your thoughts, cause I'm my wife. I love it, but Mike, and I'll tell you, my wife is she's not impressed by a lot of things. You know how many products we got. Some stuff she be like, that's okay. She be like, that'll probably smell better in beard. But I'm talking about, I opened the butter, took the seal off, and she was like a damn basset hound. She's like, oh, that smells good. I like that. You know what I mean? So that's a compliment to what you doing over there.
I appreciate it. That should be hurting my feelings when I'll make a new scent and I'll show my wife, and she'll be like, her eyebrows will drop. She'll be like, oh, that smells good. Oh, it don't, man. Like, don't lie to me. Like, you gotta be truthful. Like, I ain't gonna, you know. She's like, yeah, but I know you've been in there working on it and shit. And so, like, it's like, don't. Your face just should be like,
right.
Sucked
It's
on
not
a
what I
lemon.
wanted. Yeah, and that's just and it's stuff like when I buy stuff and I ask her what she like she like, don't get your feelings hurt. You ain't make it. I'm like, I know, but I'm wearing it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I had something to do with it because I bought it.
I gotta promote
like,
it. And
you
shit.
gotta like everything I buy.
Right. I can't be giving it honest. Hey, what's up, Billy Rogers? What's going on, bro? Sorry, I had to step out for a second, fellas. Had to get my
no problem.
my little pistol. I don't know if she can see. She's. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how are
She's
you?
ready to fight. She's like,
She ready to-
she literally said, get me out of this crib now. All right. Yeah.
Oh, Beach Bum, that Elite Sweet. It's a Madagascar vanilla, almond, and tonka bean. It's kind of like a nutty vanilla, more of a manly vanilla, and it's smoothed out by that tonka bean at the end. It's pretty damn good. I call it a medium, almost a strong vanilla, you know, a manly vanilla, but it's really nice.
Yeah. See,
Apple,
Johnny.
cinnamon, and that.
Actually, I don't know if Chef, you still in here? I don't know if he bailed out, but he told me that
Yeah,
cinnamon.
He in here talking about. No, he in here. He talking about your music gone. He missed the music.
No, I turned it down, man. Y'all was hating. I was over here doing a 2-step under the table. I said, "You're like, my shoulders bouncing." I'm like, I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad about their dancing skills. Actually,
Yeah,
my
Johnny,
man,
it's not. You don't want to show him. You don't want to show how I do it over
actually,
here.
no, seriously, bro. I believe it or not, I'm a big dude, 6'1", 300, but I'll cut some rug. Like, because I'm fat though. It's just I cut it and slide it. I tear. It's more like a tear. I tear that shit. No, I like to dance, bro. I like to dance. I know it sounds kind of. I just like it, bro.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Johnny, like it ain't just apples either. It's like the freshest apples. Like when you go to the market and you come home and you slice them up. I don't get just apple. I get super fresh.
Actually, the fragrance is called Granny's apple. So it's,
I believe it.
Grandma's apple. You know, Grandma's going to do
It's
it
good.
right.
Yeah. Just sitting there working, watching. Appreciate you, Captain Stash. Yeah, we trying to come back and do a little something again.
Johnny,
Like
he's another one of those big butter nipple guys. He could jump on
ain't
here.
nothing wrong with butter nipple, man.
Come on now. I guess.
Canalis like a butter nipple. You know, ain't nothing wrong with the butter nipple, man.
You can't start calling out your boys that ain't in here to defend themselves. He's like determined.
No.
He loves a big butter nipple. Chef,
No,
metal.
I said Canalis. I said Canalis.
Oh, I'm just kidding anyway.
I don't know what
Dude's
the term
like, I don't even know what a butter nipple is. No, you like it, bro. Just
no, man. Butter nipple is when you go around the edge nice and politely and you create that nipple in the middle. You can't just go like Mike like to go ham. He just stick his finger straight. And that's why he got sent back to Detroit from Florida, and Florida's a wild state, but when you get sent back to Detroit from Florida, you know you was wilding.
I had to go back. Honestly, man, I'll be straight honest. I was like, if I don't go back, I'm gonna end up in jail or with an STD.
Yeah.
No, I know y'all didn't see that. They was like, or everybody.
I thought he was gonna say dad or something. He said, "Well, that's
hell no." Unless
there are things you can do to prevent both. You know what I mean? Like you can act okay and not go to jail, and you can also protect yourself and not receive an STD. Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean?
When you're 21 and you grew up in the city, and then you end up on a beach, and you're working on the beach, and you're working outside.
That's right, Johnny.
You know what I did down there is I built them screening housing units over pools. You know what I'm talking about? They're everywhere, right? Underground pool, and they got
they call them Florida rooms.
Yeah, them aluminum screening things. So I was learning how to fabricate them and building them. So we would be out there as soon as daybreak hit, boom, as soon as you could work, because you know how hot it gets, especially like, all year. Just like all summer though, but you know how hot it gets all year long. No, but So we'd
Yeah,
be out
man.
there early, and then we would cut out, dude, noon. As soon as that sun, you know how that sun gets, bro. You're like,
Yeah,
and look at
man.
me, I'm pasty, bro. I tan eventually, but
Eventually, after you get a couple burns in.
after I get melanoma, I mean, no,
Yeah.
I make that a joke. But actually, my wife's had it. But you know what I mean? No, seriously, it's real talk though. See, real talk. No, real talk though. I literally burn, and then I'll get a tan.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
Yeah.
wheelchair doll.
Wait, why you not on?
I hear
I'm
something
gonna
else.
get
They
on now.
call it what they say. It's a base tan.
No.
You gotta get your base tan before you get your real tan.
My wife or my daughter's like, I'm turning them lights on. She just,
I
you
seen
notice it
it.
got brighter in here. She's like, nope.
I saw it. I saw
She
it.
knows. She
I
runs.
thought
it.
you was
She'll be
back
like,
in Florida.
Yeah. I'm like, no, we
I
can't do
thought
that.
you were
She's
back in
like, yeah.
Florida for a minute.
But no, yeah. So I had a lot of
Johnny,
fun. We would get out of work at noon, and my buddy, his dad owned a company, you know, and I was 21. They was paying me like $22 an hour. Bro, I was like, let's go.
That's good money.
We're talking about back in like 03, 04. So that was big money for me. I was 21, dude. I was like, yeah, man, let's go to the bar, I guess. You know,
Yeah,
and then,
let's do it.
yeah, but
Yeah,
it got
you run
got
around
old.
with some cash. You can run it. You can find anything around here. Even I guess even those chronic crabs. Don't nobody strict stop, boy.
Damn. Damn. See them chronic crabs though. They were left in Florida. No crabs.
Nah, don't
You can
leave.
get rid
Take
of those.
them. Hey,
Nope. That's
take them
like
with you, man. We don't want that.
That's a Panama type problem. So that's all y'all over there, Hustle.
I don't need it, man. I go to work and I come home. I'm old now, man. I used to play, but you remember like when you lived in your folks' house, like you go to school, you get home, you stay out. I stay out. I ain't saying everybody, but I will never be home. Now I go to work and I look forward to coming home. I didn't used to look forward to coming home, but it's funny how things change.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Old
man shit. That's right.
I totally get that.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Yeah, no, that was you're talking about back.
All right.
My younger days. I'm glad I did that though. You know, I'm glad I moved out of state. You know, listen, I went to Florida for a vacation to visit my buddy Jason, and he lived in Melbourne. And he's like, I came down there for a week. You know, we were just gonna party, have fun. And his dad's like, hey man, I know that you worked in construction with your dad. He's like, what do you know, what can you do? And I was like, well, this is what I've done, you know. And he's like, you want a job? And I'm like, well, how much, you know, what's the money, right? You know, and he's like, he told me, and I was like, yep. He's like, when can you start? I was like, shit, I'll end my vacation right now. And he's like, So I literally that night we stopped partying. I got up in the morning, drove like 19 hours and straight back to Detroit, loaded up all my shit, poof, back out the next day, drove straight back down there, started working, started hustling. I made a lot of money though. Don't get me wrong, I party a lot, but I saved in that year, I saved probably about, I don't know, close to 10 G's cash that I was just putting away.
That's what's up.
Because they would, if we finished the job soon, he would give me, you know, $500, $1,000, right? He's like, here you go, man. Y'all finished 3 days soon, you know, sooner than I bid it out for. Here you go. I'm gonna split the difference of the profit with you. Sweet. You know what I mean? And then so I would take that kind of money and I'd bank it, dude. Bank. And then a lot of the times
he get that job money. He get that job money. He ain't got to pay you for the rest of the days that he had planned on.
Yeah.
But Beach Mom. I live in Florida now. I'm from DC though, man. I'm from DC, but I live down here in the Sunshine State. Hey, Mike, you know what they say? You come to Florida on vacation, leave on probation. You know what I'm saying? That's the motto down here.
Yeah,
that's the motto. Everybody come down on spring break and get in trouble. So they say, come on vacation, leave on probation.
Yeah, no, I believe it. But I ain't gonna do that.
George Muniz, he made it.
Oh, what's up, George?
I wasn't doing anything illegal. You know what I mean? I was just partying. And if we got too drunk,
That's
man,
what we
I
do,
was
man.
partying with my buddy, and his dad was a millionaire. I mean, they literally were millionaires down there, you know. So he had so much money. If we got too drunk, he's like, "We're getting a hotel room." Yeah, okay. You buying? I know
Appreciate you,
got
man.
that black card. I appreciate
yes, sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man.
All right, T. Strickland.
Yeah, man. What do you say? Well, I'm all right, Strickland. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Strickland might as well be on the stream, man, because he had me
Yeah,
laughing.
you should let him jump in, man. Let him. He's
Yeah,
always in
I don't
every
have a
stream I
problem.
jump on. He's
I don't have a
constantly
problem,
sending
man.
me DMs like such and such stream. Damn, I'm trying to work.
Yeah, he sent me DMs for streams, but he sent me DMs for a couple comedians, and I was like, I know this gonna be sometimes it ain't work. What they say, this ain't work appropriate. So sometimes I gotta wait till later to watch it. But yeah, Strickland is a cool dude, man.
Yeah, man. You know, what do you actually do like your 9 to 5? I think you told me.
I work in I work for the county, man. I work in mosquito control. So during the summer, I drive a truck, driving around spraying that fog out the back. You know how it is in Florida and North Carolina. You know the southern states, and then in the winter it's crazy because I go in like holding ponds, I go in swamps, and and you don't normally see too many brothers in there, but I'll be in there looking for mosquitoes, and I walk around with boots that come up to my knees. They call snake boots, and
no, I got snake boots. I own snake boots.
Yeah, I got a couple pair. I had a pair out here. I don't know if they out here. Let me look real quick.
Yeah, no, I own a pair of snake boots. I like snakes though, so I hate spiders though, man. I'm a big dude, and I see a spider, and I'm like, damn, man, I gotta kill you. I gotta get close to you.
Yeah, Rose got raccoons. Yeah. This is my old pair. This is my old pair of snake boots right here. These are some camo, but I got some ones that's higher than these. But I wear these in the winter. You know, like I said, I go in there and the snakes move a little slower in the winter. Thank God. Because the temperature's low. But
actually,
I'm looking for mosquitoes, and you look for mosquitoes, you find you find them.
Oh yeah, no, y'all got big ass insects down. I don't know. I know we can cuss, but that was
fine, man. We grown men.
That was like an anger cuss. I don't like bugs, man. I'd rather have a snake. I'll deal with rats. Not like in my house because I'll shoot them with a 12 gauge. But I don't like bugs, man. Like spiders. And I went to Florida. Listen, my buddy, he lived in a gated community, right? When I first moved down there until I got my own little apartment. And he had a house. In the back of it, there was like right in the corner of his house was like a 90-degree angle of like a patio. And on each side of the 90-degree was 2 palm trees, right? And in the middle of them palm trees was this big ass spider web. Them big ass banana spiders.
Oh, yeah. Banana spider. Yeah, they're big as this lighter right here. Them banana spiders, they're about that big.
They're not like on jump on your face, but you look at them and you're like, man, where's that 22 at? Like I gotta shoot him. But
they don't too much bother you, man.
No, they don't.
I had a big recluse on my truck. Remember the other night, Rose, when I sent you that picture when I was driving?
Oh yeah.
I was scared to roll down my window, Mike. I had a spider on my mirror. It's about that big. I was scared to roll down the window, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
No, I do the same thing here. We got big. What are the brown recluses? I think they are. They're poisonous, and I don't know, they're ugly, man. Yeah. I just need to go back to hell where you came from.
I tell you what, I was walking through the woods one day. I almost got naked out there, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I felt the spider web get on me. And I couldn't find it. I took the shirt off. I was about almost naked out there with some damn boots on. Shit. They're like, "What you doing?" I said, "I can't find it." I don't do well.
We're in someone's backyard.
I don't do well with bugs.
No, me either.
We got some mosquitoes. We got yellow flies. Them yellow flies like to bite you too, the same way mosquitoes do. You know what I mean? Except for
what's up with that, man? That's like going over to Louisiana.
Except for you can't kill them because they don't carry disease like mosquitoes. You know what I mean? They feed off you. Like mosquitoes bite you because they trying to make more mosquitoes. It's the female mosquito that bites you. It's not the male mosquito. The male mosquito actually pollinates flowers and stuff.
The male mosquitoes are the big ones, right?
Yeah, well, those are Yeah, those are actually they call them galley nippers. Those actually eat other mosquitoes, some big ones like that. But there's a couple that's big like that that actually bite you. But the female is the one that likes to follow you around the neighborhood and stuff. The male don't bother you.
You know, I remember doing a like a paper. I think I forgot what I was in like 8th grade. It was about mosquitoes, and there's actually blood types and like sweat scents that they're attracted to, right? There's like these
Mm-hmm.
different scents, like there's aroma that we give off, right? We all give off a certain smell, you know, pheromones or testosterone, whatever. And I've been blessed, dude. Knock on wood. Mosquitoes don't like me, or even if they do, they don't. I don't get welted up. You know, I'm not allergic to them. You know, so but they
Shit.
don't really mess with me. Mosquitoes don't, but like spiders be just everywhere, and I'm like, man, I don't fucking. I'd rather. I'd actually really rather have a snake, dude.
Yeah, hey, I don't mess with no snakes. I don't like none of them, but that's just what I do. But the mosquitoes are actually attracted to your breath, the CO2 that you breathe out. Like we set traps, we'll put out ice, like a like a
Damn.
cooler with dry ice in it, and they puts out CO2 like you breathe out, and that's how we attract the mosquitoes to see what they're doing.
Y'all should pass
Yeah,
out.
I
some
can't.
quotes.
Yeah. Yeah, he said I feel you, man. I don't like it. Rose got a raccoon, man,
Do
in
you?
his backyard
No,
that
in my backyard. I don't have him.
Oh.
Like he's not my pet.
he got a raccoon.
I'm from the
It's
city,
standing on
man.
his shoulder.
I don't do none of that. None of them snakes. None of that.
No.
I
Have
see
you
the
ever
damn
seen
raccoon.
a snake up close? Like, have you ever held one?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well,
What's it?
I haven't held one, but we were in a holding pond one day, and the dude I work with, I was like, "Yo, I think it's a snake behind you," and he looked down at the ground and he picked it up. So I didn't think it was no snake, and he threw it. He threw it at me, and it went kind of limp in the air. So I was like, "Oh, that's probably like a bicycle tire," and it landed right there by my feet, and then it crawled up the hill, and I was like, "Why? Why would you do such a thing?" You know what I mean? And he was like. He was like, he said, you didn't scream or nothing. I said, yeah, because I wouldn't have thought you would have thrown a snake at me, because I thought we were better than that. But now I know,
Yeah.
like now I know.
We're enemies. I now know.
Right, like if I had known it was a snake, I would have screamed and probably ran. But I thought it was a bicycle tire because he threw it and it kind of just went limp in the air. And I'm like, oh, that's probably like the the tube of the tire.
Throw up like a
Man.
sign. Like,
yeah.
And that thing did it get up?
We not as good friends as we used to be. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
I was out cutting down some wood with a friend of mine, and his uncle was there too, and I'm over probably like 2 acres away from him, and I'm cutting down these trees that he had marked. Just drop these trees, and I'm like, all right. Next thing I know, my buddy comes running over. He's like, this motherfucker, he's fucking threw a snake at me. And I'm like, what? He's like, and his uncle come over laughing. I'm like, what happened? He's like, oh, because they're copperheads down here that are poisonous. He's like, oh man, I was cleaning out that brush, man. Or I was cutting out that small trees, and a copperhead come out at me. He's like, so I hit that motherfucker with my chainsaw, bro. I guess instead of it cutting it in half, it grabbed a hold of it, bro, and kicked it.
And slung it.
It dude and it hit his back, and he turned around, and there's a copperhead right there that's kind of chopped up but still alive. And he was mad. He was ready to beat his uncle's ass. But his uncle kept laughing. He's like, I didn't mean to. I thought I was gonna cut it in half. He's like, but that shit shot out like a torpedo. And I was like, well,
yeah. Yeah, see, I'm from the city too, like Rose. I live down here in Florida, but it's kind of like half of it's beach and half of it's country, so they used to it. Like that snake he threw at me, he was like, "Oh, it ain't nothing but a black racer. It ain't poisonous." I said, "They all poisonous. That's how I made it this far in my life." You know what I mean? Like I don't decipher. No, you got to look at the head, and if the head is diamond, the head. I looked at the snake. It's poisonous. I'm not a scientist. I can't decipher between pointy heads and round heads. All I know is it's a snake and it's poisonous, and I'm still alive. You know what I mean? That's how I roll.
All right. You know, I grew up in the
Too much
city though,
going on.
right? I grew up like initially like first like 10 years of my life, besides when I was down here when I was like 3, I was in the city. So, you know, suburb houses, you know, like 15 minutes from downtown Detroit. And you don't get none of that. You get rats. They weren't like in your house, but you get rats.
I'm used to
Big
rats.
Motherfucker, you know, the tail as long as the body. And you're like, damn, man, that's like big.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
I gotta
Hell yeah.
be running by carrying something. like it's gotta be fucking on its way to work.
Pizza
Lunchtime.
rat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that, you know, you kind of grow accustomed to that. You're like, whatever. But I always knew that I needed to be out in the woods. So I started hunting with my dad at a younger age. And then we ended up moving out of Detroit. But we was like 5 minutes from there. I could literally, by the time it would take me, you know, it's like 15-minute walk, I'd be in Detroit. So it really wasn't any different. But the fact was, you know, it was the neighborhoods had like grass on their yards. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a patch that was like one lawnmower stripe and then you cut your whole yard. You actually had like a backyard. So that was really the only difference. But you didn't have rats. But then you also had like spiders and other things that like I started, you know, but then I started hunting and I started like, oh man, I don't like bugs, but I don't care about snakes or like frogs, you know, even though frogs are nasty because they're kind of slimy, but
Frogs don't do nothing to you though.
But Rose's like, I don't like none of it, man. I don't want a frog.
Yeah, Rose don't mind the rats. He didn't, but now he don't. But like the dudes down here, they always ask me to go hunting. And I'm like, y'all go hunting and y'all go fishing on the boats. How come you ask me to go hunting all the time, but you don't ever ask me to go fishing? Like, I'll go on the boat with the bikinis. How about ask me to go fishing? Stop asking me to go in the woods at 5 o'clock in the morning when it's 20 degrees outside. Like, I'm staying in the bed where it's warm with my wife. If you want me to go on the boat in the summer, I will do that. But they have yet to ask me to go on the boat. So I really don't think they don't want me to go because they know I ain't going.
You ever went deep sea fishing?
Yeah, a couple years ago I caught a shark, man. I caught about a 7-foot bull shark. It took us about 2 hours to get that thing in, and my arm right here is still hurting. And I told my boy Craig I was gonna sue his ass because my arm still hurt from us reeling that thing in for 2 hours.
Damn.
I got a video somewhere on one of my other phones, man, but
see, that's
crazy.
Something else.
It was my second cast. My first cast like hit the bottom. We were out about 5 miles. It wasn't really deep sea, but we were about 5 miles out. Second cast, I caught a damn 7-foot bull shark, man.
Damn. You know, I was down in Gulf Shores, 2018, I think it was. And bro, we're out there probably like right before like the extra, what do they call those? Those little banks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like 40 yards out. There'll be like the little sandbank or whatever that kind of like washes over. Sandbar. There it is. Yeah. So we was like right before the sandbar. So it was deep, bro. I mean, it was close to over my head, but it started to go back up. You know what I'm saying? At that point, to going back up towards the sandbar. Well, anyways, me and my wife were out there and we're like hugging and we're like jumping with the waves. You know what I'm saying? We're like flowing with the waves, kind of kissing and whatever, just kind of having like a little moment. Anyways, we come in, bro. We come in and this dude's fishing. He's out there fishing. He's cutting like whiting and other things. And that's when I started talking about, what are you catching? That's when he told me. And he's like, actually, right where y'all was just at. He's like, I caught like a 5-foot bull shark there yesterday. I looked at my wife. I'm like, no. No. She's like, what do you mean no? I said, I am not going. I'm going knee deep. And they're talking wave knee deep. Like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'm not going. And then literally, I went out probably waist deep. And people, I swear,
they can get up to your knees deep, man. They don't play, man. Yeah. They can get all the way up to the bank, man.
Same day, right? To land. After that happened, I was like, I'm gonna go back out there. So same day, we're back out there. I'm like waist deep. People are pointing out, Pat, like, and I'm like, I look at my wife. I'm like, I'm gonna throw you. to the shark. This is a shark. Like, you going,
Yeah, they wasn't pointing at no pretty sand dollar. They were pointing at some sharks.
no, what it was actually a bunch of stingrays coming in. And they did one dude when we got on. Yeah, they come in, they swim close to the shore. But like, what happened was when they started swimming, I turn around and you see this giant shadow, and I'm like, "Yep." But kind of find out it was just stingrays.
Thousands of them.
Yeah,
I've seen them out there. The stingrays, they jump out the water too. They jump out the water, but it's like thousands of them.
Yeah, it just in that moment, they were like pointing, and I'm like, "Oh man, I'm about to die." You know, like I'm not coughing and shit. I'm thinking, I started second guessing my man. I'm fried.
I got soft skin.
I use beard oil and shit, man. I'm a bitch. No.
I use butters. I
fucking manscape and shit, man. They're coming at me. No,
I'm not ready for this.
It's funny though, because like
I'm not built. Yeah, I'm not built for this at all, man.
I'm cool being on the land, man. But you're out there, man. You're in their world. I don't care what you say. Or anybody.
No, yeah,
Shark.
yeah. And people get mad at a shark to bite you, but you in his house. Like in my refrigerator, I bite everything in my refrigerator, so we kind of in the refrigerator. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't be mad. That's like you see the video. Oh, shark attacked so and so. Now they're gonna hunt it. Like, why? Or even an alligator.
Right.
So you're gonna hunt something. It'd be like someone running up in your house. Oh, you ate some chicken. Come on, though. Wow. Just close you out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just living.
That's exactly right. What up, Rose?
I was about to ask Mike. So you say you was working on something new?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that for Christmas time or?
Okay, so I got a lot of new stuff coming. Besides, well, I got the Munchies butter or the Munchies wash and conditioner. I actually got rid of my co-wash. It's actually a wash out conditioner now. It's not a co-wash.
Okay.
I've changed the formula, so it's something different.
That's
going to be dropping.
Yeah.
He was going to ask you about that.
Yeah,
it's a conditioner now. Yeah, it's a new conditioner. It's not a co-wash because I got to wash. I know no reason. I figured there ain't no reason to wash and co-wash. You know, you might as well wash it, strip it, and then conditioner it. You know, but my wash doesn't completely strip. At least in my beard, I'm not. You know,
because I went on the site last night and I saw the wash and the co-wash. So if you were to order the co-wash, it'll be the conditioner.
The co-wash isn't available though.
No, but I'm saying I saw on the site it still said wash and co-wash.
Yeah, but if you was to click on the co-wash, I didn't update the site yet because I don't have the conditioner there. But if you clicked on the co-wash or even the wash and co-wash combo, I don't think they're not available.
Oh,
because it's out.
Okay.
I mean, I technically have co-wash. But I'm not selling it right now, at least on the site, because everything that I have is actually it's about to be sold out to somebody or to a store, so I can't really. But it's I think it's probably my bad for even having it available. I should just change it to conditioner and change the ingredients. So I apologize if that's what you've seen on there.
I don't know if it was available. I know I saw the picture. I saw the wash and the cold wash.
Yeah, it's I mean, I'm actually checking right now. It's like I said, it shouldn't be available for purchasing anyways. The wash is available because the wash is changing. The wash is staying the same, but the co-wash is actually changing to a conditioner. If you look on there, it's zero. It's not available as far as co-wash. I can actually just pull that off the site. I'm glad you actually mentioned that. I appreciate it because I'm gonna actually just go ahead and drop those off the site because there's no reason for anybody to be confused with what products are available. But yeah, the conditioner isn't actually like a washed out conditioner. It's
Okay.
super. I actually think it's way better than the co-wash for
Okay.
what it does. As far as conditioning wise, it's a little more.
We love conditioner, man. We love
Oh
conditioner.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's more of a. It doesn't really. Let's see the co-wash, or I mean the wash was like I don't know. Hustle, you got the wash. I don't know how much you've used it because I know you got thousands of products, but the wash to me wasn't really a stripping wash, but I always felt like it kind of hydrated or not really, didn't leave it super dry, and that's why I haven't changed it because I really like the way it makes it feel. But the conditioner, it's a lot more organic. There's a lot more oils in it. It's not it doesn't it's actually a lot different feel than the other one. So
Okay.
I'm trying to get these off the
Yeah.
site
I'll
here.
look into that.
Yeah, no, it's coming. I'm gonna have it in Munchies, and I'll have it back in the Shatter Fly. And I think I might come out with it in the interview too, because the interview is actually a really, really underrated cologne. Actually, Hustle, you probably would really like the interview. It's because you like colognes, right? Aren't you the cologne guy, Jay? Did we lose him, or am I lost?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But he's definitely a cologne dude.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He was the
Yeah.
cologne.
Mhm.
Yeah, that turn that down, man. Yeah, that interview, man. I know it, like the sound of it being like a floral scent sounds like flowers, obviously.
Right.
But I don't know if Twitch is in here. Twitch has got it. It's a super smooth cologne though, and the only reason why I added the floral to the description is for the fact that it does have like the base notes of it are like a floral type scent, but
Okay.
it's cologne. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I just wanted to be, transparent. So because some people might smell the floral in it. You know what I mean? But it definitely has like a musk like undertone, and it's not like musk like grandpa smelling.
Mhm.
You know, to me it's like a smooth cologne, like a
Okay.
little musk type smell. So
Right.
yeah, I should have the oil out with it, and it's definitely something that I think people, once they started getting it, they the people that have bought it, they've came back because they really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I guess I overlooked that one. I got like 3 of your products, and I guess I never really took a look at that one. So I guess I'll do that tonight.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Twitch is in here. Yeah, he got the interview. Actually, he asked me. He said, "Can you send me out the oil?"
Uh-huh.
I ain't got the labels. You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, no." He's like, "I don't care." He's like, "Send me a label when you get it." So he's like, "I'll buy the combo." You know what I mean? I'll buy a combo. So he bought it, and he has the butter and the oil. But he doesn't have the label. And I'm not really, I mean, if you wanted it, obviously I'd hook you up, or if anybody in the live wanted it. But I'm not trying to make it something where I have to send out a bunch of labels afterwards. But I'll have the labels here soon, and it'll be all good. But if you like cologne scents, you definitely should get all of it.
Yeah, I've been recently getting into cologne scents, and I've been enjoying them. So everyone, a lot of people in the live in the comments been talking about the interview. So I think I might give it a try.
Yeah, to me, I personally actually think it's almost as good. I don't know if you have Shatter. It's almost as good as Shatter. Hustle. Said, hold on, he's having determined stop by with some technical. He had that dial up. Let that dial up.
I'm back.
Boost Mobile. So you was gonna say it's just as good as the
I think it's
Fly?
me personally. I think it's as good as Shatter, if not better.
Shatter's nice too.
Ooh. Which one is that? The interview?
Yeah, you can see. Ask Twitch. He's got it. He I know it says it's a floral scent, but it's very minimal. And the only reason why I added that is because it's hard to describe a cologne scent. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all about cologne, man. I'm
No, that's
a cologne guy first.
You bailed out. and you left us.
Yeah, I'm a cologne guy. I'm a cologne guy first before any of this beard stuff. You know.
No, me too.
You
That's
know.
actually why, honestly, I rock a lot of unscented cologne products. Even my CBD stuff, because I really love my CBD stuff. I wear that a lot just because I love wearing my cologne, and I got a lot of old school cologne, like
Yeah.
Fahrenheit, Cool Water.
Yeah. Oh, I still got some Fahrenheit, man. I still got a big,
We're old now.
big
Like,
bottle.
yeah, that Fahrenheit, man. That's something was about that. It had like its own. It was different in every. It wasn't as smooth, but I always liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I still got some of it.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah,
I got a big bottle. I'm at the bottom of it, but I got a big bottle that I've had for years.
Yeah, Twitch. It hits harder than that Shatterfly. The interview is, yeah, it's really good.
Oh wow, okay.
I think if people, if the interview had as much push as the Shatter has, it probably would pass it up. I think as far as
I may have to check it out.
Yeah,
I may have to check it out.
Yeah, I told Mike I'm gonna check it out after the stream.
You know, if you want, just I don't know if you would want the butter and the oil. Just give it like a week or two.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once I drop it, I'll make like an announcement that it's there.
Okay. No, that works.
Yeah, cause why not take advantage of the discount code that you blessed us with? You know what I'm saying?
Or even
but
yeah,
if you come in with the oil, maybe we'll be able to holler at you about that. Cause like I said, I do leave in, but I do butter then oil. I like to use the oil to lock in the moisture.
If you're interested, since we're here, I mean, obviously, I'm sure you got you're obviously you probably got other stuff scheduled. But when I go to release that munchies and other things, maybe we could figure out jumping on a live, or maybe if I go to release that or oil, maybe we could figure something out and we could.
We could definitely figure something out, man.
Make sure to determine
like we said,
hang out.
Yeah, and we've
got a
for
bail.
sure. Yeah,
I'm sure he wants to.
Yeah,
sip a little bit.
Yeah, we rock. Yeah, we definitely be able to figure something out, man. Cause we rock with you. You know, we rock with a lot of people, but we rock with you because you rock with us, especially since day one. And like, we ain't gonna put nobody business out there, but there's been companies that we've actually turned down to be on Real Talk because we didn't want to get behind that, and not saying that they're not good people or something, but we just didn't feel the products worked as well for us, which not saying they won't work for somebody else, but you can't stand behind everything. You know what I mean?
No, you're
not really.
Everything is not.
That was difficult. That was difficult to do, Mike, because it wasn't that we didn't like the people or didn't like the products. They just didn't work as well in my beard that I would have liked them to, or for as long as I would have liked them to. And then it's hard to tell somebody, no, we don't want to have you on our stream, but that's what you have to do if you actually a reviewer. And we're not saying we're reviewers, but if you coming on here with us or we promoting your products, we want to stand behind them 100%. And like we've had to turn down a couple people, and I'm not putting any names out there and not saying the products ain't good or the people weren't nice.
Right. No, absolutely. I completely understand. Actually, before we got on the live, I was kind of thinking about, because I always run through these little idea. Okay, what kind of questions I'm gonna get hit with, or whatever, or if I have any questions or statements to make, kind of like pregame, get your mind rolling into the whole interview type fucking, live type mindset.
Right.
And I was thinking, like, what could I make a statement of about y'all that, because there's been times I get people hit me up, hey man, I want you to slide through. Come on, I want you on my live one. All right, man, I will figure it out. But I a lot of times I'll hesitate because first off, you haven't tried my products. Not that I wouldn't try to hook you up, but maybe I've seen your reviews and your reviews really ain't you can't like everything. You know what I'm saying? About every company. Every product ain't the same, man. Every scent. There's got to be something that you don't like, and everything is good. No, well, to me, you're fishing, you're chasing product, whatever it is. And I'm not judging anybody because I ain't no hate. I'm not. But that's also, it kind of deters me away from trying to jump on anything too much. And but don't get me wrong, free advertisement is always good. But I
Right. And I told Determine that too. Like, and I told Rose that too. Like, you don't have to like something, but you don't have to dog somebody out either. Like, there's ways to go about saying something that's not for you doesn't mean it's not a good product. You know what I mean? Like, there's ways of going about it, and some people have that sensitive touch, and some people don't. But you just can't you can't love everything.
Right. I mean, and then you get cats that'll be like, "Oh, every scent's fire." No, it ain't, bro. Like, I don't even like all my own scents. Shit. Don't get me. Not saying I don't wear them, but they're not my favorite. This scent that I've gotten from dude over at Wild Swine, man. I hit him up. I got some of his scents. I want him or whatever. He's got that So Fresh, So Clean. It's like a bar. To me, it's like a barbershop. That shit lasted like 24 hours in my beard, bro. And it wasn't strong, though. It was super smooth the whole time, even initially added. Because I thought it was so subtle initially added. I was like, oh, it's going to fade. And then, like, I lay down to bed, and I'm like, damn, I can still smell this shit. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning, I'm like, damn. I know
it's still hanging around.
And I'm like, oh, my hands. Which obviously,
you got to charge your rent. It's hanging around.
But no, and I reached out. I said, bro, he's got that oud of God. It was not the same. To me, it was like 4 hours and it was gone. Mm-hmm. So that's funny because like same company, same carriers. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's the same mixing process, right? You can't really not to change. You just add different essentials and fragrance, but totally different, experience. You know what I mean? So for someone to be like, oh, everything's fire, like, nah, bro. You can have constructive criticism and be like, oh yeah, Phil beard was great, but the scent was that mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
And I
would and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. You don't have to it's a way to go about, and like Beards for the Win said, he got something that costs $35 that he ain't feeling. And something can feel good in your beard, which is the most important part of it, but it can feel what like I asked a lot of people, like, what led you here? Like was it something? Most people didn't lead you here by the feel in your beard. It was the scent. Like, this smells great. Let me try this. And then once you started branching out and trying other companies, then you realize, like, that smelled great, but this over here makes my beard feel better. And I didn't know that was possible. So, like, you learn as you progress in this community. And that's how I started. I'm not saying everybody did, but I got drawn in by the scents. Yeah. Because some stuff was strong. I like strong scents. But then once I found out that my beard could feel a certain way, then you're like, oh, well, wait a minute. This smells good, but my beard is dry. But this smells great, and my beard is better than it's ever felt before. So now I'm rocking with these guys. You see what I'm saying? And there's no diss. It just, everybody is different. Every day is different. Some people drink more water. Some people live in a different type of climate. Some people, like here in Florida, it's humidity. Other places, it's dry. There's a bunch of facts that factor into how your beard can feel, just 100%. The products that you buy. And I try to explain that to people. And I
mention that all the time. The water intake, bro. Like, that is such a huge factor. Like, I could go out and party all night, drink nothing but Jaeger bombs and fucking Coronas and whatever. E&J all night long. Eat Taco Bells. So I'm come 8 o'clock in the morning.
Eat some Taco Hell. Yeah.
Taco Bell, waking up, shitting, throwing up, super dehydrated. No, but I'm saying, like, so my beard, that's going to affect even maybe for a couple days, right? So for the next couple, my beard might be super dry because I'm dehydrated. You know what I mean? Yes. So you could put the best. It could be the best of the best. Whatever the people think is the best, because there's some people out there that supposedly have that. They got that dick growing beard oil, I guess. Like, shit, you put that in and you just Johnny fucking long dick or something, like, just everything's the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just holy tripod. No, but like it's all, and then like scents, they're subjective, man.
Definitely.
There's so many different variables. So many different variables.
We differ on scents all the time. Some stuff I think is fire. Rose don't think it's fire, and I'm like, yo, how could you not like that? And he's like, I just don't. So
I sent Hustle a scent that I didn't particularly like from a company. When he got it, he was like, "No, I don't think it's that bad." You know, it's subjective. You know,
Mhm.
There's
I
one
didn't
that
like
we
it
there's
at
one that we
all.
agreed on. There's one that we agreed on that went straight in the trash.
Oh damn, not that
You got
one.
to hit me up later because I don't.
Oh, I thought you didn't fuck me up, Jay. Oh, you said it straight in the
No,
trash.
not yours,
I was
man.
like, what do you agreed
Oh,
on?
yours is right here. Yours is right here. It's outstanding. It lasts a long time, and I know it's a fall release and it might be a limited release, but it's good for I believe any of the time. I know it's like still here. It's still summer. That fresh apple is killer,
Yeah.
man. Like
Yeah,
I know
you
it's
know, I
got
had
cinnamon and the salted caramel, but it's just an outstanding scent. I can see me wearing it anytime. Some people are seasonal, and I'm seasonal for some
Yeah,
sense, but I could wear this all year round, and I have not a problem with it. And the butter is amazing.
I
thank you.
agree. I agree, and not only that, the feel and beard,
Yeah,
like
Rose, you've been rocking it all week. Is what you said
yeah,
you were gonna rock
I
it all week.
yeah
Well, I have
I
been too. Like, you just ain't see it. Like I didn't post it a lot, but I have
No,
been
well, he's been
rocking.
hitting me in
yeah
the
Well,
DM. Me and him talk. You know, we've been talking throughout
yeah,
the DM.
yeah. Well, you
yeah
see, I'm kind
I
of low on the oil already. I'm below the label,
Yeah, no, that's
and you
for
don't
a
get
week.
and you don't get no butter nipple wearing it one time. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Hell
get a
no.
butter nipple. And even when I open it right here, man, and I'm outside in the man cave garage. I told you when I opened it in the bedroom, my wife was like, "What is that? That smells outstanding." You know what I mean? Like,
mhm.
That's when
and
That's when the motherfucking Hurricane Sally came through.
Hurricane Sally, and it got her
Hurricane
distracted
Buckle.
from the not just the hurricanes, but also the tornado that was spinning off. You know what I
Uh-oh.
mean? So
Uh-oh.
but this this
shout out to you.
but this
Shout
truly
out. Shout out
lasts
to baby making.
all day. This truly lasts all day.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I'm
glad
done
to
with
hear
that,
that.
Mike. Don't you start nothing.
Uh-oh. Jay go 9 months from now.
oh,
Oh man, don't start no trouble.
we gonna come back to this.
I got an 18-year-old and a 9-year-old. That's
That don't mean
already way
nothing.
spread out.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
You
done,
get one
man.
more.
I'm
Baby.
done.
You're fine. You're good. Don't worry
Oh
about it.
man,
Don't
don't
worry
you
about it.
wish that on me, Ricky Bobby? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I ain't wishing it. I'm praying for you.
He said, "Don't you wish
Kids
that
are a
on me,
blessing.
Ricky Bobby?"
Kids are a
No,
blessing,
you're
bro.
right,
Embrace it.
and I got two, and they're the best, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
All right. No,
Just
I hear
think,
you.
if I didn't have my 9-year-old, which is the best, my son will be 18 on October 7th. I was like, shit, I'm about to have some play space in the house, but you know, my 9-year-old's still here, but ain't nothing better than him, man.
No, I hear you. You know,
Yeah,
I'm way far out from that day.
He still love me too. You know, like the teenagers, he 18, he could take me or leave me. Long as I feed him and give him that internet, like he could take me or leave. But my 9-year-old, he still love me. He still look forward to seeing me when I get home. And ain't no better feeling than that, man. Somebody that look forward to you coming home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right on. No,
And you
absolutely. Yeah.
and you still
Great.
got that. And you still got that.
El Archimundo said he had an oil that smelled like a number 2 pencil.
Man, that is not, man. I still got a mark in my arm for where this girl stabbed me in my arm in like second grade with a number 2 pencil. I still got that lead in my arm. I
Yeah,
might
I
have
got
grabbed
I
her
got
on the booty. I started
for real.
early, man. I started early.
No, I got just straight stab walking in the hallway.
Number 2
So
pencil, boy.
And he said the dude was like, "Nah, this is manly as fuck.
manly.
I don't want the oil smelling like a number 2 pencil, man."
Nah,
I don't
I'll
even
go
know
ahead and
what
write you a.
I like.
I'll write you a paragraph if I want to smell a number 2 pencil.
I have to go
That's
smell one.
right.
3 months on the
That smell
shelf.
like
Ended up smelling like Crisco. Yeah, beers for the win. And you know, all the products that we have, like I've tried to cut back because, and it's nobody's fault. But Mike, you know, I got products. They call me products. So not a lot of them, but a lot of them have hit their. Some of them, not a lot of them. Some of them have hit their shelf life, and it doesn't smell like the scent at all. It may not. It smells kind of like cooking oil, just like you said, Crisco, and that's what happens. But I don't want to say that's normal for a company because you know you get a year to 2 year shelf life, but that's on me because I got problems. Like, look at Rose behind him. He's racked up over there. I'm racked up over here. So if I
No
actually
way.
bought, most people buy
Right.
maybe 5 to 10. You would think 5 to 10 different oils, and you can run through those oils. But when you got like Determined, he got like 600 oils. I
Yeah.
probably got butters and oils and balms 600 or 1,000. That's my problem. That's not the company's problem. I would never blame a company for something that I haven't used in a while and it hits the
Yeah.
shelf
How's
life.
that-
It don't have
original-
preservatives in it.
How's that original them original OG bottles you got from me smell?
Like they still got the life to it. Like the Santa pipe, I can still smell the Santa pipe just like it smelled day
No, I'm
one.
talking about the original bottle. The
Munchies, it's almost like I can still smell it, but I can
How's it
tell if
smell
I
out
don't
of
use
bottle,
it
though?
soon, it might be
How's it smell out
about
of
to turn. But that's not you. Wow.
Right. Oh yeah, I mean obviously it's like you ain't gonna go buy milk and then in 3 months be like, nope.
Right.
That shit-
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like I blame nothing on the companies when I buy something a year ago and I still got it. You know what I mean? Like that's not your fault. That's my damn fault.
Yeah, I'll get you some. Give me a second.
See, I'm still getting a little bit of cake. But
All right,
but if it doesn't turn, but I tell you what, this Munchies, the Wake and Bake still smells like the Mother Earth to this day. But it's like this is a weekend for me, like, and I enjoy it, but it kind of makes me feel bad because, like I said, I work for the county and I cannot partake in all the things
Same
that
here.
I used to as a young man. You know what I mean? But some things are more important.
yeah, no, I hear
Some
you.
things are more
No,
important. Taking care of your family, having insurance and having retirement is way more important. That shit was here before I got here. It'll still be here when they allow it to be legal or when I retire. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. No, and that's a big, I shouldn't say a big issue, but that's definitely been an issue with that scent and the homegrown. People are like, oh, I like it. I just can't rock it at work. I can't leave.
Yeah,
my
and you
house.
changed it since I got it, but I don't want to change. I like what I got right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love what I have right here. It takes me to some good days. You know what I'm saying? But
Flashback.
and then during the summer right now, I just drive a truck. I ride by myself. I don't see nobody when I get to work, so it really wouldn't be no problem. But if I got in an accident or something like that, they were like, "Well, you smell like this, but your pitch showed up good." Like I don't understand what happened. I'm like, talk to Mike from Chronic Beard.
Yeah, here's the link.
I'm giving you, and I'm gonna tell him to DM you about it. You know what I mean?
Got your back, bro.
I'm a bus driver, so they can't pay their fare and walk by the bus driver and be like, "Man, he smelled like he was chiefing like before he started working." You know?
Mhm.
I don't know where the seatbelts are, but I'm gonna need one because this is a big bus, and I don't know if I trust you as much as I should.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you ever dealt with these badass kids that they're all hyped up after school?
I don't comment on no one's children. I told you already, Mike. Every kid is a blessing, and sometimes we have good days, and sometimes we have bad days. I comment on no one's child.
No, kids, they're little humans too, but that don't mean they ain't bad. It's bad.
Nah,
He's like,
I
no,
was bad as hell. No,
I was bad too. But no, I
don't do it. Yeah, I don't do it because kids are fantastic, and they're all fantastic.
Little Johnny Smith, you're gonna be in prison. No, I'm just saying, together, collectively, children can be wild, and I understand.
Oh yeah,
my daughter.
Oh yeah, and that's
she's right here. She's
be a child too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. That's the one thing that I want my kids to. You ain't growing up. As somebody told my son, he's 6 years old this year. They started school like the first week of August down in Tennessee. Just the Rona, it hit different down here. So they went back to school, and like a week into school, he's like, "Oh, such and such told me Santa Claus ain't real," and I'm like, "Well, I guess I'm gonna have to ride out." Beat me up at 12 years old.
He ain't coming to his house. Yeah, I don't know what he doing, but he ain't.
No, that's what I told him. I said,
but yeah, like
Hold on a second.
Yeah, like I'm in Florida, so you know how the numbers was down here. So my kids are in actually the virtual homeschool. Cause I let my 18-year-old choose because he's a senior this year. So I let him choose if he wanted to go to school or if he wanted to stay home. But my youngest son gets no choice. His ass staying home until he gets a little better. You know what I'm saying? But you got to let a 17-year-old, 18-year-old choose some things. And he's a senior. You remember when we was in high school? Like that was your best year. Like how could I not let him choose? But a fourth grader, he gets no options. Your ass staying home with me, even though I'm asleep. If I'm in the room, come get me. If you need me, you know what I mean.
Well, like I said, we had in my county, in the surrounding counties, well, in my county particularly, they to date, I think we got like 100 cases. You know what I'm saying? So 100 cases since it was launched. Or
but it's not bad. Yeah, we got.
And they're pretty much all been cleared.
We got a.
What's that?
Yeah, we got a lot around here, and I was talking to Rose the other day. I went in the store. They say don't come in the store unless you got a mask on. When I walk in the store and there's like 5 people with no mask on, but ain't nobody starting no trouble because you don't want no trouble. Like you tell somebody to get out because of the mask, they liable to pull out on your ass, and so you just let them be, but you just gotta stay away from them. You do what you need to do to take care of your family. If you don't want to do that for you, that's on you. Like I'm not causing no problems. Around here, people be pulling out on people for less than that.
Yeah, I've been in stores, and I'm like, you see people walking around. They're not mandated here. They're not mandated by the governor. They're not mandated by the counties. The stores recommend them, but 80% of the people ain't wearing them. And that's what's weird is 80% of the people ain't wearing them, but ain't nobody. The virus ain't growing around here, bro. The surrounding counties, you're talking a couple hundred cases between 3 or 4 counties, and it just ain't growing. It ain't what it just didn't hit down here. It in other places. Hopefully it stays that way. But you walk into Walmart, because that's the biggest store around here. You go in there and 7 out of 10 people ain't wearing a mask. I wear one just in case I get that shit. I ain't trying to spread it. I'm not trying. I ain't, and I wear a mask, and I get people that'll look at me and they'll, but I'm waiting for if someone says something, I'll bounce your head off that goddamn bread rack. You fucking call me out for wearing a mask, but I'm not gonna say nothing to nobody for not wearing one. Even though I secretly just be like, just run it out for the next 6 months. Let's everybody wear one. Let that shit go. Away. Or whatever.
Yeah, because my wife at work, she getting tested Monday and Thursday every week. She get where she works at, she has to get tested Monday and Thursday. And there's been people where she works that has it, but she wears one of them N95 that's suction on your face. And I don't know how she do it because I go in the store for 20 minutes and I'm damn sweating my ass off. You know what I mean?
My wife's got to wear a face mask or a mask and then a shield that comes down. And she gets tested every Monday. And they've been blessed where they're at. She's a nurse. They've been blessed. They don't have it. They haven't had it. So, but it is what it is, man. I mean, the survival rate's there. So it is hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully it'll move on. I don't know.
I do. Like I said, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. Like I ain't saying you selfish either if you don't want to not keep it away from your family, but I'm gonna do what I need to do for me, even if you think it's dumb or if you don't think it's dumb. Like I don't care because I don't live with you. I have kids, I have a wife, I have people I'm taking care of, and I have myself. And and I smoke, so it's a respiratory thing too. So like if it hits me, I might be in more trouble than somebody else. You know what I mean?
I agree 100%, bro. My dad, my dad's 65, man, and he's in good shape as far as physically. Like he works out and he ain't overweight, but he's had a lot of health issues from his lifestyle, right? As far as he was in he used to ride motorcycles, so he was in a motorcycle accident and he got his leg damn near ripped off, and he had it put back on, and then now he's on a prosthetic leg from like 6 inches below his knee down. But he's fucking. He walks. You wouldn't even know if he had a pair of jeans on. You wouldn't even know. He doesn't walk with a cane. He don't limp. You know, he has a fake leg. But he also has blood clots. You know what I'm saying? He has all these other just issues internally that you don't see. And he's at high risk, but he don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm fucking. If I feel like I want to wear a mask that day, I'm gonna wear one. If I don't, I ain't fucking wearing one. Like, well, you're almost fucking 70, so I guess you won't give. You know, and you know what am I gonna do? Argue with him? You know, I've been.
No.
Why are you wearing a mask? I was like, why the fuck you asking me questions that ain't none of your business? Exactly what I said to him. He's like, hey, all right, because he knows I ain't gonna sit there and let him talk shit to me.
Yeah, right. Respecting, like you ain't got to do what you want to do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, and we all grown ass men. It don't matter if I'm 30, 40, or 60. You know what I mean?
All right. No, I mean he knows because he'll be like, yeah, okay. And then he was like, man, my bad, man. I shouldn't. You grown, man. Yeah, I know. So stay in your.
Beers for the win said he couldn't even get N95s when he was doing chest compressions, and who went cold blue. And see, that's what I mean. Like for a while, the PPE was scarce. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody, just do you. You know, like I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but that type of job, he definitely needed it. You know what I mean? Because you dealing with sick people. Like at his job, like I drive around, I don't have to deal with sick people. You walk up on my truck, I don't even roll down the window if I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, but his job, he coming to help. He coming to help me and everyone that needs him. So he dealing with the public. I'm a public guy, and Rose got people on his bus, and like he a public guy, but he can't avoid people. I can avoid people. I can keep riding.
Right. Well, I mean, I work at home. I have chronic, which it don't pay the bills, but it helps with other things that, but I got another small business that I run that I've been running since I was up in the unions up in Detroit. So it's something that I just got lucky into. It's a little broker job, 1099. Well, it's a contract work, but I'm locked in on these contracts that I've known these dudes, these companies for years, 10, 12 years. So they always come to me first because they know that I'm just doing my own thing, you know what I mean? And I'm going to give them the best deal because I'm not no corporate company, so I don't have all this overhead of extra. I go get you.
Right.
And so I mean, it pays my bills, but my wife's also a nurse, so she makes really good money. And then, but we're safe.
Yeah, that's
my son does go to school, but the school is super safe. I've been, I've talked to the principal, the teachers. There's a bunch of policies and different things that they do. The classes have been minimized, and he's smart, he's mature, and for his age, and and he wanted to do it. We were going to do it in virtual. And I said, no, Michael, and he's like, no, I need that. He basically is like, I need this. Like, I need to get the fuck out of the house, kind of. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not going to, not listen to him. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, from your point, oh, my son wants to do it or wants to go to school. But I felt like the numbers were in our favor at this point to let him be in school, and they've been in school.
And we all live in different places, man.
No, and that's what I'm saying. We've been in school 2 months. There's been no issues. Knock on wood. And here, put that. My daughter's listening now, so no cussing. No, but
Beers for the win said he from Grand Rapids.
Oh, right on. I grew up in Michigan. I lived
said the D in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the D in the house. He said he's from Grand Rapids, so he was just, I think he was showing you
some
love.
Southwest over near Clark and Springwells for 10 years, and then I moved out to Romulus. That's where I ended up going to high school and everything.
Grand Rapids. Well, it's 7 people. It's 7 people in here. What up, Will? So I was telling, if anybody can promote or post this code that Mike is dropping, Real Talk 365 for 35%. Is running till the end of the night. That would be great for him.
Yeah.
I got to run to the grocery store with my wife here in a few minutes. I'm not driving if anybody's worried. I'm a rider.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm sure your fellow community people do too.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but no,
And
man, I
we
appreciate
appreciate you coming on, being our first guest. But we definitely gonna have you back on if you would love, if
Oh
you
yeah.
would like to be back on, especially when you drop the oil and the new stuff. But even if you're not dropping anything, you just want to come kick it. You have an open invitation, man. It ain't about can you do something for me. It's about we in the same community and we love the same things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, man. Anytime, man. Even whenever y'all want. If y'all just riding just y'all three, if I jump in, man, if you want to kick me that code or that link,
Yeah.
I'll slide in.
Always,
I like to have fun,
yeah.
talk shit.
And we just getting running. Oh yeah, we're definitely happy. We just getting running, so we're trying to get a few things lined up. But we'll
Good.
always, like I said, you always have an open invitation. We're just trying to get back going. You know how we was. We went straight every week for like 8 months,
Yeah.
and we took a
Yeah.
little
You
break.
can get
We
Will
had to
on
take a
there.
little break, but
Will said,
yeah,
what
but we
about me?
back.
Y'all should get
Oh
Will.
man, you can
Will.
come on too, man. Well, you a day oneer, man. You a day oneer and an OG in the community too. I respect all the OGs. I see a lot of stuff that I don't like that's going on in the community. I ain't gonna get all into it right now because this ain't the place. But
Right. That's actually, I
not
started mentioning
because
that
we're doing.
earlier, man. One of those thoughts that I was
Yeah,
thinking
go
about,
ahead.
what I was going to bring up was the fact that y'all ain't, at least y'all three, there ain't never been none of that extra going on that's going around. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't push your opinions or you don't push facts that you think, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
to be petty or to be like, oh, look at me, I'm that
Mm-hmm.
guy, whatever. You're just like, hey, man, let's fucking cut up. Let's have fun, talk shit, make fun of each other kind
Yeah.
of in a way, and fucking, you know what I mean? Just chill. And
Yeah.
all that
And
extra stuff, bro.
invite everybody in. Yeah, invite
It's
everybody in.
beard,
Anybody can chill here.
yeah, it's beard products.
Yeah, it's beer
Exactly.
products, and of course, we all have problems about different stuff. And them guys know. They talk to me, I talk to them, and they like, yo, I know this stuff first a lot, Mike. I'm a very observant person, and stuff bothers me. But when it comes to this ain't always the time and place. If it was just us three on here, and I felt like saying it, I would say it. But this ain't
Yeah,
the time and place. We talking about your brand new Sail on Smoke. We want people to try it. It's definitely worth trying it even without the 35% code. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
yeah.
a dope ass scent. The butter is one of a kind. The
Mm-hmm.
oil is dope, and the scent is for everyone. It's like everyone, even a woman could wear this scent. You know what I mean? Like and rub it on her arms and legs and body and feel good with this. So
yeah,
there's places for things, and you have to know your place. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
there's stuff I don't like, and there's stuff I want to say, but this ain't. You don't always have to. People don't always want to hear what you have to say about what you think. You know what I mean? And that's
I think that's
that's
a
what you have
big
to
deal.
learn because you're not. I'm not more important than anyone.
A lot of people think that their opinion's gonna push. It holds water. Like, your opinions aren't shit to me.
Yeah,
I
and
literally,
don't right. And
they
just
ain't.
because my friends may want to hear what I have to say, but everybody may not want to have to hear say. Tell me about the products. Tell me about what Mike got going on. Don't tell me about what the hell you got a problem with this week.
Right,
Do that shit on your own time.
right. I mean, like, people will throw out stuff about, if someone wants to talk, stuff that's in relations to my products. You know what I mean? Hemp seed, CBD, stuff that I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
be pushing in the future. And if something is mentioned that I don't agree with, or I think, okay, well, you're wrong, maybe. I'm not saying
Yeah,
that.
and that's no,
That's
that's
different,
different.
right?
You can
It's
speak
still
on
being
you can
constructive
speak on
conversation.
something. Yeah, that's brought up to you. But if you
But
just
yeah,
thinking it
when
in
you're
your
like,
mind and ain't
oh,
nobody said nothing about it, yeah, you want
like
to drop
today,
some
bro,
opinions.
I woke up to some text messages, some DMs. Oh, did you see such and such? They're talking about this, this, and that about CBD, and I'm like, I don't care. Well,
Yeah,
don't you like
it
let them
ain't
know what to think? No,
no.
because I don't care what they think. So
Yeah, and
it
they
ain't about
definitely like I don't care what they think, and they probably don't give a damn what I think. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
is
you know,
and
I
the
mean,
point is it going to change anything? No, it's probably not. You know what
absolutely, man. No, I agree 100%. But yeah, that's why I
I
like
mean?
kicking y'all. That's why I really liked y'all back in the real talk back in the day. It was always having fun, cutting up, just whatever. It wasn't nothing crazy
Yeah,
serious, just being
yeah,
normal.
that's what we like. Just having
No
fun, man.
drama.
Just there's no drama here. It's a place to come and chill. Like this is grown. It's grown, man. You know, you didn't have a beard when you were 16, so this is grown man stuff. I'm not saying you can bring the kids around all the time, but you know, it's pretty much for anyone, especially in our community. You can come and kick it. We try to involve everyone. A lot of streams we go in, we don't really feel included all the time, and that's why me and Determined started it in the first place, because we wanted everyone to come in and get their comments read and felt like they were a part of something. Because if it wasn't if they weren't in here, we'd just be talking to our damn self. You know what I mean? And we do that from time to time, but I read all the comments. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I just read Will. Yeah, I'll get with you, Will. We'll link up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Will, he said he got a little bit of beer product. You know, that's FedEx, Mike. So when you talk to Will, address him as Mr. FedEx, because the truck pull up to his house daily.
He got more beard oil than I do, and I got fucking gallons, bro.
Right, and he can roll with us, and you know, Determined got products, and Rose finally went live, and he been having products, but he didn't want nobody to know. He was Mr. I got products, but I don't want nobody to know about it. But so, you know, and I got products. So
I kept it on the low.
That kind of beard.
So Will fit right in with us. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Will's that guy. I mean, me and Will, we only live like an hour or a couple hours from each other. Me and him was supposed to link up actually, but big ass storm come riding through 24, and I was like, I'm not trying to drive through it. He wasn't either, so we rescheduled. And then the Rona hit, and you know, and down since then. But yeah, me and him are supposed to link up somewhere in Nashville here soon. So yeah, he's a good guy.
Good to see, man.
Oh yeah,
I like Will.
Yeah,
I've talked to Will for over a year now. You know what I'm saying? I've in the DMs and on occasion. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate
Will.
y'all's time like always, bro. You know, I definitely do, and I look forward to being on in the future.
Yes, man. We look forward to having you. Like I said, you always have an open invitation.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. For real.
Mm-hmm. You got anything to say, Rose? Because we about to wrap it up, man.
Nah, once again, I appreciate Mike coming on with the giveaway.
Blessing us with these dope ass products.
Discount code.
Yeah, y'all use this code, man. Y'all get this, man.
Yeah, definitely. Pick that up. And you know, we'll definitely have Mike on sooner than later.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. Mike is a good dude. Like I said, he's a day oneer. He rocked with us before we really had anything going on like that. I mean, you was in our first stream, Rose. You know, we had giveaways and stuff, but we didn't know where we were going with it. We just knew that what we talked about on the phone, we could involve everybody else in, and it just took off from there. It's real. It's real talk. It's genuine. It's not bash somebody. It's not dog anybody. It's have a good time. Someplace we can all come and chill, and everyone's welcome, and everyone can be comfortable. Like, you say what the hell you want to say on here, and nobody gonna judge you for it.
Yeah.
Right. Ain't no fucking yeah. That's what I like about it. Ain't like a dick measuring contest over here. You know what I mean? Who's the best?
I mean, we all the best. We all the best over here. Everybody in the chat the best.
Yeah, we're all boys, man.
Our community is the best. Our community is the best. Sometimes there's drama, but you know, that's just like with siblings. If you have siblings, you beef with your siblings from time to time, or best friends, or even your parents. But our community is the best, and I'll stick by that, and I'll be in the front line if anybody needs some backup.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Yep.
Thank you. Yep.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Mike.
man.
Thank you, Mike. Y'all have a
Appreciate y'all.
And y'all appreciate y'all checking out Real Talk, and thanks for doing the giveaway. And y'all use that discount code, man, because it's well worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, fellas.
All right now.
Thank you, Mike. All right, Rose. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
All right now. Peace.
Peace. All right, man. Oh, you still live?
All right.
I think you're still live.
Yeah, I'm about to end it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still live, but I'm about to end it. I'll talk to you, Mike.